Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the Coaches Show on Wednesday nights. This is the Carroll of Ozark show, and their head coach is Patrick Plott. But he has sent Coach Suber, Danny Suber. Thank you, Coach, for being on the show.
Appreciate it.
Legendary Danny Suber.
I don't know about that.
Great haircut, Coach.
Well, who do we have this week, Coach? We play.
We were off this past week, so
That's
we
right.
had that preparation.
Coming up, is it
Pike Road,
Pike Road?
Pike Road,
the
baby.
university.
University of Pike Road.
My goodness.
Best team money can buy. Oh, I should have said that.
I'll
Well,
tell you what.
They beat McGill Tulin 76-51.
Mm-hmm.
And then they
Yeah.
defeated Calhoun 56-0, and you play at home
That's
tomorrow
right.
night.
Tomorrow night.
7
Yeah,
o'clock.
game got moved to Thursday night from Friday night because of we had an officials issue, and so we ended up having a short week. So we are set to strap it up tomorrow night.
Well, you speaking about Pike Road, Coach Plott and I were talking about it as we sat over there. So you brought some of your players, your center and a punt returner, special team guy, and the receiver, I think.
That's right.
He's super.
Austin Mitchell and
Super young men. I said, I'll tell you, I
Great
was
kids.
very impressed with those guys. But anyway, we're talking about Pike Road. LED lights.
Oh yeah, they put on a show.
Yeah, they have a show up there. And did y'all travel up there last year?
We did go up there last year,
Yeah.
and props to their program, their coaches. I mean, they got a great thing going on. They got great players. They are extremely fast on offense. They're extremely physical and fast on defense. So it's going to be quite a chore for us. And our kids are really excited though. Our goal every day is to, regardless of who you're playing, is be better this week than you were last week, and be better tomorrow than you were today. So, our full intention is to go out there and to give them everything we got and win the ball game. But at this point in the year, realistically, the biggest goal, the biggest thing is just try to be better. Make sure you're better, because it's early, and it is definitely a marathon.
And any time that you can get better than you were is always a move in the right direction, just to be a better person.
Exactly.
Out there in life. And when you get ready, we want to win every ball game. We want to do all those things. But in the end, I always felt as a coach, our job is to make better men.
Well, absolutely. And I'll tell you what, City of Ozark and the Carroll High School community, they could not be any more fortunate than they are to have a guy like Patrick Plott leading that program. Guys, I've been in this thing for a long time, and I've been in this business for a long time, and I've worked with some great people, some fascinating people, and some great football coaches. But as far as the character of a guy and the character of someone who not only knows football but knows how to help raise young men, Patrick Plott is hands down the number one guy.
He was at Auburn as an assistant before coming to Auburn High School.
That's correct.
And my older brother is there. And whenever the hire took place, Brian called. He said, "Y'all getting a great guy." He says, "Carroll is getting a great guy down there." He said, "That man is full of, just like you said, character." He says,
Well,
and when you talk about character of a person, and as high as you spoke, as my brother spoke, I mean, that's enough said.
I appreciate it, Bart, but I am going to add to that because it still is, football, even at the high school level, still a business, and we got a great guy. There's no doubt about that. But we got a great football coach.
Yes, sir.
I mean, he is phenomenal. Here he comes in, and I mean, I'm a year or two away from a walker. I feel like most of the
Right.
time. And dang, if and I'm thinking about going out the door, and I'm more rejuvenated and more excited about practice every day than I've been in a long time. And that's just and that has a lot to do with what he does and how he handles things and how he runs his program and the energy he brings to practice every day is phenomenal.
And you know, you said something there that made me think back a few weeks ago. I got an opportunity to watch Alex Rodriguez on Bama Cuts. I don't know if you've seen that little series there, but it is great. Your kids need to see it. And one of the things Alex Rodriguez said, and you just made how excited you are about coming back to practice. He said the key to all great athletes is not their love for the game, it's their love for practice. He said, if you are at that next level and you're truly great, it's the love for practice. You can't get enough of learning to be great.
Yeah.
And those guys are the ones that are at the next level. And
you know, and everywhere I've been, whether it was in Pike County for many years or Luverne with Les Sanders, you know, Wayne and Fred Holland at Pike County, you know, man, you know, we won games at practice, and even Les at Luverne would say, man, he hated Friday nights.
Yeah.
And he loved Sunday through Thursday. You know, the preparation of it and the molding of it and the thinking of it. You know, that's what it's all about. You know, we try to tell our kids all the time. I said, you can't worry about trying to win on Friday night.
No.
You better win Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Yeah. Well, Coach, y'all in your region, you have Andalusia, Charles Citizen High School, Greenville, Headland, Rehoboth, and this is your first region game?
Be our first region game.
Pike Road. And, so to enter the game, do the fans have to be on GoFan, or can they pay money, or do we know? Be prepared.
I don't think that we're using GoFan. I could make a quick text if I need to.
That's all right.
But
check it out tomorrow, folks.
I'm not sure about that, but I don't think we're going to turn anybody away from the game.
No, I don't think so.
Coach, now your responsibility, is it on the offensive side of the ball?
I'm officially offensive coordinator, although I do allow Coach Plott to call the plays.
You do allow him to do that.
But I coach offensive line. I've been, you know, in that position most of my career, and I've, you know, doing that, I've run everything from eye to now spread, and it changes so much.
Well, Coach, talk about your offensive line. Let's give them some props.
Well, listen, you know, I can't brag enough on them, man. I tell you, it's the hardest thing on the football field, on the football team to do. You know, I mean, I tell people all the time, I said, daggum, so even if you play fantasy football, you can buy running backs, receivers, you can even buy a kicker, you can buy a defense, you can get a quarterback, you can get all that stuff. Offensive line is the only position that you can't get, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, that, you know, so but at the end of the day, it's where it's all at.
That's exactly
and,
right.
We're kind of young up there, and you know, since I've been at Carroll, fortunately, we've had some really good guys that has played up front, and they are coming along. We're not where we need to be, and that's probably would be most offensive line coaches. You know, where they would be at this point in the year. You know, what you're going to see is if you can stay healthy, that those guys are going to get better week to week to week. I try to do a really good job of grading them, and I grade pretty hard, and it's been my experience that the first game is usually really not really pretty, and grades are really bad. But then they start taking pride in that, and you start seeing those grades go up and up and up and up.
I tell you, we were very impressed with your center last week. That is a
Riley
super,
Jordan.
just a super young man. Both guys were great, but I mean, I was just
And
very
Austin
impressed
Mitchell.
with him. And I would not be surprised to see him on ESPN somewhere being.
Well, I guess the greatest thing about Riley and Riley and I are very close, but the greatest thing about Riley is Riley thinks he can do your job better than you. He thinks he can do my job better than me, and your job better than you, and he can run the football if he needs to, and he can play a middle linebacker if he needs to.
Is the game televised tomorrow?
Yes, it is. It is. It'll be
17?
televised. Do what?
What channel?
Channel 17.
Channel 17. And I don't want us to get
7 o'clock.
cut off, but we may have to be getting cut off. But Carroll of Ozark, if you can't make it down there, please try to go to the game. They'll be playing Pike Road, and then you can watch it on Troy Cable, Channel 17 tomorrow night.
And also, now before we go any further, if they do get cut off, Coach Suber's got to talk about the cheer coach.
Okay.
That's a special
Right.
lady.
Yeah, she is special. She's very special. Very special to me.
She should be.
My wife is the cheer coach, and it is cheer coach.
That is
Cheer
correct.
sponsor.
She straightened
And
me
she
out
will-
on that
she-
several
she
years
will
ago.
definitely show you. And man, I'm telling you, she throws herself into it, and it's gotten better and better since she's done it in the last couple of years. They went to Auburn this year and competed. First time that they've done that.
That
in
was
a
probably
long time.
difficult for her, wasn't it?
And it was, and it was, but man, she does a great job. And I tell you, it's kind of funny. We're sitting there at night, kind of getting settled down at night, and I'm talking about some football plays, and she showed me videos of something called libs and some other things that I don't even know what they are, but it's young ladies putting themselves in crazy positions. So I mean, she is really really good at it,
And does all
I'm
these
so proud of
trinket
her.
things. Does she still do all
Oh,
that?
she
when
does.
goes
She does.
back? Just so
She's
much
gonna-
passion in what she does. It's unbelievable.
She's gonna take care of. She's gonna make sure the kids know that cheerleaders care about them every week, and she's special to me, but she's really special to a lot of people, and I'm very fortunate to have her.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Coach Suber for coming on behalf of the Carroll High School of Ozark team of the Eagles.
That is correct.
They
We are the
Eagles.
Coach
And
Plott.
they're playing tomorrow night against Pike
Road.
And good luck to Coach Patrick Plott,
Coach Suber.
Coach Suber, and all the Eagles. And go watch them play tomorrow night. And we want to thank you for joining us on the Coaches show on Wednesday nights. It starts at 6 live. But thank you to all the sponsors for the show, and to the schools that they promote and sponsor and all those kind of things. And Bart, I'll let you close with everything.
Just a reminder of what we have going on this week on Troy Cable, Channel 17. Tomorrow night we'll have Carroll Eagles against Pike Road at Carroll, 7 o'clock ball game. And then also on the Friday night, we will have the Pike County Bulldogs will be playing Beulah, the Beulah Bears. And on the sister station, Channel 2, will be Enterprise versus Dothan.
And we'll see you next week. And thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next Wednesday night. And thank you, Coach Suber, again.
No
and
problem.
good luck to the Eagles.
Hey, this is Coach Scott.
Welcome to Matthews Stadium, the home of the Carroll Eagles in beautiful Ozark, Alabama. I'm Neil Armstrong. Wally Lowry's with me. Chuck Dunn roaming the sidelines tonight, Coach Chuck Dunn. And the Pike Road Patriots come a-visiting here tonight to take on the Eagles. Pike Road, a very talented squad, and Carroll of Eagles coming off a loss to Eufaula. And Wally, we should be in for a good matchup. The sun was beaming on us just 15 minutes ago, and now it's behind the trees and a little bit nicer out here. What a great night at Matthews Stadium here in Ozark, Alabama for some Thursday night high school football action.
You're right, Neil. It's actually the Battle of the Patricks. You got Coach Patrick Browning at Pike Road, and you also have Coach Patrick Plott here at Carroll. And both coaches, this is their second year as coaching these football teams. So I'm all excited. It's going to be a great game, we hope, tonight. So
I think so. I think just being realistic here, Wally, Pike Road comes in heavily favored. They're loaded, and everybody knows it. And so if Carroll can pull off the upset here tonight, it will be one heck of an upset. But it can happen. That's why they're teeing the ball up and playing the game.
yeah, Neil, they actually, good gracious, they went down to
McGill Tulin.
down in Mobile and put 76 points on, brother.
I got you. Chuck, you going to be able to get out for the coin toss? Trying to get Coach Chuck Dunn out for the coin toss. captains for the Eagles tonight. Number 10, Jordan Killens. Number 62, Jayshawn Rivers. Number 1, Austin Mitchell. And number 77, Riley Jordan. Chuck, you with us? We'll come back and check back with you, Chuck, in just a little while. Let's see who wins the toss here. The officials giving them the security talk before the game, and the Ozark Carroll Eagles got a little spirit line, Wally. I like that.
Yeah,
little spirit
bring
line.
back the old
Got
school,
the kid.
buddy.
Got the
Y'all hear
kid.
me?
Got the kid. Now there's Chuck. Go ahead, Chuck. They giving them the.
Can y'all hear me?
We do, Chuck. We do now, and let us know who wins the toss, if you will.
Ozark wants the ball.
Ozark won, and they want the ball. Good deal. Thank you. And referee now will tell us who's going where. So the Carroll Eagles have won the toss, and they will select to get the ball and kick off in the second half. So the Patriots will be kicking off to the Eagles, and the Patriots will be kicking to the south end zone.
South end zone.
And that's where the Eagles will take it first. Again, a beautiful night here in Ozark, Alabama for some Thursday night high school football. Beautiful stadium here. They add on to it, every other year or so and clean it up. And the visiting press box look really nice across the way. And getting ready for the Carroll Eagles we're getting ready for both teams to come out of their bust-throughs.
Yep.
Wally, what is it? The bands are playing?
The bands are playing, popcorns are popping, and the cheerleaders are cheering, baby.
And
Yes. Well, Thursday night football.
Thursday
We wanted
night
to say
football.
Friday,
Well,
but
we'll
it's
just call it
Thursday
high
night.
school football.
There you go.
High school football no matter what night. Chuck, how thick is the grass down there? Have they grown the grass way up? And here comes Pike Road. Pike Road wearing the white jerseys with the navy pants tonight. They'll be the visiting team. And here come the Eagles of Carroll wearing the all red and the white helmets. And we are almost ready for football action here at Matthews Stadium. As you can hear the eagle. That's the noise it makes before it swoops down to the river and gets a fish.
Yeah, it scares me to death every time we're here doing the games.
But what a great night for football here, and getting ready for the kickoff again. Carroll wins the toss. They will get the ball first, and will kick second half.
Yeah.
Number 12 quarterback will be Keyshawn Cole, a 10th grader, starting for the Eagles.
Yeah. Neil and Chuck, I was going to tell you that, this is an important game for both schools. This is the start of area play. This is where the bacon's on the grill right here. You got to win your first area game.
That's right, and a little early for an area game, isn't it?
It is.
But Charles Henderson's got Greenville tomorrow night, so I guess it's time to open area play.
Y'all hear me?
There you go, Chuck.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
We can hear you, Chuck.
What, Chuck,
Okay.
have they grown the grass up real thick down there? What can you see about the field conditions?
Kicking off for the Patriots. Back deep to receive for the Eagles. 0 blocked, 1 pitch, and 10 killers.
Well, kicking off for the Pike Patriots is number 11, a familiar name with Neil and myself.
Landon
Holly, who
Yep.
kicked for Charles Henderson last year.
Big leg. He missed this one. But they misplay it at the 10, and it rolls in the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Let's remind everybody that in high school, for safety reasons, any free kick that breaks the line of the goal line is always a dead ball and in high school. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line for the Carroll Eagles, and that's where they will start tonight. 1st and 10.
Chuck, we're still trying. Can we hear you? Can you hear us down there, Chuck?
First and 10 Eagles. Little shotgun formation, running back on either side of Mr. Cole, and wide out to the top of your screen and 2 wide outs to the bottom of your screen. 19 seconds on the play clock. A nice temperature dropping off nicely here
yes,
tonight.
it is.
Straight handoff off left guard. Good push by the left side of the Ozark line that time. A good positive play on first down, and a good positive play to be the first play of the game.
Oh, exactly. And tackled by Houston Markham, the star linebacker for Pike Road.
We'll call it 2nd and 5.5 for the Eagles.
Neil, what's your keys to the game for Carroll to win
Ball
tonight?
control, brother. They have got to keep the ball out of the Pike Road Patriots' hands. The Pike Road lit it up for 70 last week, and or the week before, and 50-something this last week. 2nd and 5.5. Same play. This time, nothing cooking this time around the left end.
Yeah.
No, maybe a gain of a half a yard or no gain on the play.
Curtis Perry, defensive tackle, senior for Pike Road on the tackle.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 5.5. We'll call it no gain on the play. After a good first down play, they went right back to the same play, and Pike Road defended it very well. Then the defensive tackle, number 44, was just didn't let himself be blocked on that play.
Yeah, exactly.
3 wide receivers to the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top. A lone running back to the Mr. Cole's right hip. Now they flip the formation. Twin wide receivers to the top and twin to the bottom. Quarterback keeper around the right side. He's got a little room up near the 30.
It's going to be close, Neil.
It is. It depends on, if the nose of the ball is touching the 30-yard line paint, then it's a first down. And it was. So, hey, 3 plays and a first down. So far, ball control, I like it.
Ball control, you're right.
They have got to keep the ball away from Pike Road to have a chance in this game. 1st and 10 Eagles after 3 plays. Quarterback faked the handoff to the left side that time and scampered around the right side, and he's quick. He's just a sophomore. His name's Keyshawn Cole, number 12, quarterback for the Carroll Eagles. Number 4's off his right hip, Laketh Person. 3 wide receivers to the top of your screen. 1st and 10 Eagles. Straight up the middle. He's got room. Nice hole right there. Square tackle by number 12 right there. That's Jax Carlton. But the run was by number 4, Lakeith Person. And, hey, about 14 yards on the play and a first down.
Yeah.
Good blocking by that Carroll front that time.
Probably one of the good things Coach Plott probably told his players in the locker room before they came out here is, hey, we got to hit them in the mouth in the beginning. We win our corn toss. We want the ball. Maybe to show something to the Pike Road Patriots, hey, we're here for business.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you, Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck. Chuck, be still and point your equipment towards us when you talk. 1st and 10 Eagles. Same play. Not 14 yards this time, maybe 1.
No, sir.
So it's Pike Road playing some solid defense. Got a player down for Carroll. It's an interior lineman, and he's looking at his left ankle, and it looks bent out. Let's go to a break. Let's don't film this. Looks like a left ankle, severe injury to the left ankle. Let's don't film this. Let's go to a break. Let's take a break. We'll be right back.
Hey, this is Coach Scott Cross, head coach of your Troy University Trojans basketball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell them.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new
Man, I'm glad
vehicle, man.
Glad
It's
you
nice.
enjoyed.
Deer! Yeah, Neil, we've been deer friends a long time. I know we're deer friends, but deer! Good, go! Man, where did it go? Neil, my truck. Neil, I see a hoof. A hoof? Yeah. I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man. Well, we can go to All-Star Collision. All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
Your Wiregrass Honda dealers, Sam Boswell Honda and Enterprise and Jim Skinner Honda in Dothan,
are the place to get your certified pre-owned Honda.
The only kind of Honda that looks like new, drives like new, but doesn't have a new car price.
Certified pre-owned vehicles come with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty,
a 182-point inspection, and a Carfax.
Now is a great time to upgrade to a certified pre-owned Honda.
Come see us today at your Wiregrass Honda dealers.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross Blue Shield. We also have a dinner plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Hey, this is Chip Lindsey, head football coach of your Troy University football team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line has been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. Here's one that's ready to go at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We have Blue Cross Blue Shield. We have a 401k. We can match your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. If these tires roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, you make money. Ride the best, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly, local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast, think friendly, think Troy Cable.
Hey Troy fans, this is Coach Josh Lauer, head coach for your Troy University volleyball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Hey, this is Coach Scott Cross, head coach of your Troy University Trojans basketball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
Back to Matthews Stadium here in a somber situation. A lineman for Carroll Eagles looks to sustain a broken ankle or broken leg, Wally.
Yeah.
And the ambulance and emergency are attending to him right now, trying to get him off the field. We wanted to come back and let you know 9 minutes left in the first quarter, 0-0, Pike Road and Carroll. Coach Chuck Dunn on the sidelines. Coach, did you see what might have happened on that play? Did he get rolled up on? We'll come back to you, Chuck, but we're trying to get a number on number 53 is what we're hearing. Number 53 is the injured player. 10th grader Nick Scott. He's an interior lineman. Look to sustain some type of broke ankle or broke leg, and they are getting him off the field now on a stretcher. Again, 9 minutes and 3 seconds left first quarter. Pike Road kicked off to Carroll, and Carroll has driven it all the way near midfield, Wally, on their first possession with 2 good running first downs. And ball control was the key to the game. And so far, ball control has been good for Carroll. They do not need to let Pike Road possess the football.
Oh, no, you're right. And your heart just goes out for Mr. Scott and for the offensive players, because you're driving on the number 1 team in the state of Alabama in 5A.
Yeah.
Pike Road.
That's right. But prayers to Mr. Scott as he's getting in the ambulance right now. And clock starts, and we are back to play here at Matthews Stadium. 2nd and 8 for the Eagles at their own 45-yard line. Cole takes it, hands it off around the right side. Not much there. Person, the 10th grader, off right tackle, but Pike Road did a nice job bottling that one up. We'll say 3rd and 7.5 to keep the drive alive. So far, on first 2 series, Pike Road has allowed Carroll to run the ball good on 3rd down. We'll see how this one acts.
I tell you, this might be a good play for a screen pass right here, Neil. 3rd down.
No throws in the game yet for Carroll, Wally, so could be a good play. LaKeith Person, the 10th grade running back, off the right hip of number 12, Keyshawn Cole, in the backfield for the Eagles. And you called it, Wally. It is a pass. It's out to the intercepted. Intercepted by Pike Road right at midfield.
Houston Markham.
He returns it back to the Carroll Eagle 47-yard line, and Pike Road will be on the field with that potent offense. And first time they tried to throw the ball tonight, and it goes for an interception. Well, again, Wally, Pike Road's offense has been so proficient the first 2 games.
Irvison Hooks, the senior quarterback for Pike Road, is a phenomenal athlete. Last year when we were calling the Charles Henderson game against them, good gracious, he was
before they were even ready to call the cadence, Wally, Pike Road was just shifting power from the right side to power to the left, and Carroll Eagles jumped across the line of scrimmage for a 5-yard encroachment penalty on the Carroll Eagles. So it'll be 1st and 5, Pike Road. Lots of motion. Unbalanced line to the left. Quick pass out to the left. He still hadn't been touched. Not touched to the 25-yard line. He's inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line. Wally, he just took the snap and threw it out there to the left. No tricks or nothing, just a quick hitch pass to the left.
And we're going to probably see a lot of Crenshaw tonight, number 5, the 12th grader, outside receiver. And I'll go ahead and tell you, the folks that's watching, Hooks will have a lot of weapons to throw at.
Again, they shift the formation from the left side to the right side. 1st and 10 Patriots. A little quick snap to the running back as the quarterback got out of the way. He's around the right side, good for about 3. Nice job on the edge by Carroll that time, not letting him get loose around that side and only stopping him for about a 3-yard gain right there.
Jordan Killens just said, not on my play watch, brother. Good play.
2nd and 7. Patriots. Quick pass out to the right side. Makes one guy miss. He's got a first down. He's inside the 10. Helmet comes off. You're supposed to stop play when the helmet comes off. I guess the kids tried to stop, but he was in the middle of a dive.
Well, he will have to come out one play.
He will. If they spot it where the helmet came off, it was about the 7. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think they got it on about the 4. First and goal, Pike Road. Again, a lot of shifting up front by the Patriots as they move the power formation to the left now. The strength of the formation goes from another direct snap to the running back, straight off the guard, and a good front line play that time by the Eagles. Number 59 of the Eagles getting off the power right there, and that is McCurry Griffin, the 11th grade defensive tackle for the Eagles, bottling up that hole right there.
Well, I was going to go down to Chuck and ask him a lot of trickery so far for the offense. Is that orthodox for them, Chuck?
Timeout on the field. With that timeout, we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell them.
Second down and goal from the 3, Pike Road. Boy, with 5:51 left first quarter, this could be a huge goal line stand for the Eagles. Second and goal. Hooks looking to take the snap. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. He scores touchdown. Pretty easily done too. He didn't really get hit until he was about 2 or 3 yards deep into the end zone. 6-0 Patriots. 5:59 left first quarter. Patriots on the board first here. The visiting team from Pike Road. Again, you got to think, Wally, that the Carroll Eagles, that one of their warrior friends in the trenches left on an ambulance. That's got to be tough to overcome.
Yes, it is.
Landon Holly in, the left footer, in for the extra point for Pike Road. Number 5, Christian Crenshaw will hold. Kick is up. It's good.
It's good.
7-0, Pike Road. 5:29 left first quarter. We'll be right back for Carroll to get the kickoff and be on offense again. We'll be right back.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new vehicle, man.
Glad you enjoyed.
Deer! Yeah, Neil, we've been deer friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good googly go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822. Back to action here at Matthews Stadium in Ozark, Alabama. Sunset is beautiful over the western skies. Carroll got 3 deep looking to return this kick. Holly lets it fly. Much better kick from Holly this time. And it's 7 yards deep in the end zone and automatically dead. It'll come out to the 20.
Well, Neil, I know a lot of people that don't know a lot about Pike Road. There are in Montgomery County, and the school's been around for only like 5 or 6 years. They started off with a little a peewee squad, And this coach has been there ever since. And I'm going to tell you what, the last 2 years, they have won back-to-back area championships. And to go to their stadium is pretty neat. They're one of the few schools that have the LED lights that flash and stuff. It's pretty neat to see.
It is. It's like a college stadium with the LED lights, and they put on a show. They really do. And, yeah, they started with 7th graders, and they've grown up. Run up the middle for Carroll, bottled up. Let's call that a 1-yard loss on the play.
And the way their school has grown so much, Neil, the powers to be probably say they're going to be either a 6 or a 7A next year when they do the realignments.
Wow.
So they'll be out of our area, thankfully.
Charles Henderson won't have to deal with them.
Yeah, or Carroll.
Or Carroll, that's right.
Carroll comes back up the line. 2nd and 8. Going for the pass again. Nice.
Chuck, give it a try.
Carroll's pass to Pike is complete. Pike by number 54 first.
Play gain, no yards on the last pass. 3rd down, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter here in lovely Ozark, Alabama.
Shotgun formation for the Eagles. 3rd and 7. Pike
Boy,
Rowe
they
with
bringing
pressure, and he goes down. Number 44 on the sack, Wally, and that is Curtis Perry on the tackle, the 12th grader. And he just swallowed him up when he got there on the replay. Watch this on the replay. Whoosh.
Wow.
He just swallowed him whole.
And Neil, like you were saying pregame, what was the key ingredients for Ozark to stay in this game tonight was ball possession and keeping the ball out of Pike Road.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
3 and outs.
That ain't
not going to help you.
That ain't going to cut it.
Great job.
4th down right here for the Eagles. Call it 4th and 14. Pretty good, pretty decent punt up around midfield. It gets a Carroll Eagle bounce out past the 45-yard line, and that's where the Eagles will get it down right around the 46-yard line, and that's about the same spot that Carroll took over after the interception and scored their first touchdown. 7-0 Patriots. 3:05 left first quarter.
With 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the first quarter, it's the Patriots on the Eagles 45-yard first and 10.
You know, the first series, Neil and Chuck, they actually did a lot of trickery. And it looks like they're going back to the trickery bag again.
Yeah, they're just shifting the formation. I don't know that that's so much trickery, just a motion. Quarterback sweep around the right side. Actually, it's a straight snap to number 10, Kingston Rogers. While he is listed as a 9th grader for Pike Road.
Good gracious.
That'll be 1st and goal. 40-yard scamper around the right side for the 9th grader. Kingston Rogers. Direct snap to him that time. That's 3 times they've direct snapped it to the running back, and the quarterback just kind of gets out of the way.
Yeah. Sometimes that's hard for your linebackers. You know, you're keying on who's going to get that ball first.
Hooks looking over the formation. Another direct snap to the running back. Rogers, number 10. He's inside the 5 this time, down to about the 3.
And Rogers, man, he just barrels right through that line.
If they've got this roster correct, he's a 9th grader. He is a good-looking 9th grade football player.
Rogers on the carry, tackled by number 50, Brown.
2nd and goal.
And, buddy, they're going right behind Kendall Dixon and Vyson Lane. That's their go-to.
From about the 3.5-yard line. Timeout on the field. Pike Road takes the timeout. We'll take a timeout, too, and we'll be right back with you.
John Jennings, Dental Health and Beauty. Cleveland Cemetery
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new
I'm glad
vehicle, man.
Glad
It's
you
nice.
enjoyed. Deer!
Yeah, Neil, we've been dear friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good googly go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck!
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
Back to the action. Second goal here. Around the right side, and Hooks takes it in. Hooks takes it in around the right side. And pretty much, Wally, I'm going to say untouched. He just took off toward the pylon and beat everybody to the pylon. We'll watch it on this replay right here. Straight quarterback keeper the whole way. Just what I call a quarterback sweep is he just went around the right side, and good blocking that time out there on the edge by the wide receivers for Pike Road. Again, untouched, quarterback sweep around the right side. 13-0 Pike Road. Minute 51 left first quarter. The whole game, Wally's been played on the Carroll Eagles side of the field.
It has. I don't think any of the balls have been past 50.
You got to wonder, is Coach asking the question of himself, why did I receive the ball? And, he wasn't thinking that the whole game would be played on his side of the field, but that's the way it's unfolded. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the way it's unfolded. We'll take a break. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
Back to the action. Pike Road to kick off. They lead 14-0 over the Carroll Eagles here in Ozark, Alabama at Matthews Stadium.
This will be the third kick from Landon Holly, and the last two have been in the end zone.
And it looks like he's done it again, Wally. He's at least 5-6 yards deep in the end zone in the air. Yeah. What a weapon in high school football, just to know that probably there will not be any kickoff returns.
Not many.
Back across midfield or back for a touchdown or whatever, and that's a weapon in high school to be able to know you don't have to cover that kick.
Oh, you're right about that.
14-0 Pike Road early. Well, first quarter's almost to a close. Carroll really needs to string together 4, maybe 5 first downs right here, and the small goal right here would be let's flip the field and get this game played on the other side of the field.
Exactly. You got to find something that's going to work.
Right. First drive of the night for Carroll looked like they had good ball control. They took about 4 or 5 minutes off the clock, and then the interception on the third down pass. Here's Cole taking the snap. Oh, back judge, it looks like he's going to get him for delay of game, Wally.
Looks like, Neil.
We'll see what the white hat has to say. It is delay of game for Carroll. And the clock was not running, so it wasn't like Carroll was trying to milk it right there. So just a little mental error right there by the quarterback not getting that snap off. Quarterback is a 10th grader, let's remember. So sometimes those delay of game penalties and stuff like that could be to the youth.
Yep, you're right about that.
1st and 15 for Carroll. Handoff. No, quarterback keeps it himself. Good ball fake that time. And Cole with a great ball fake on the right side, and he keeps it around the left. He gets the penalty yardage back plus 5 more for first down yardage for the Carroll Eagles.
And I tell you what, Neil, Carroll's got some big offensive linemen.
They do. Nice looking team right here for Carroll Eagles. A good size. Got some height on these wide receivers and fast quarterback in Cole.
And kind of like Charles Henderson, a lot of them are young.
Yep.
Carroll does not have a lot of seniors on the squad this year.
1st and 10 from around the 31-yard line for Carroll. Milking the clock for all it's worth. Ball control, and he knows it. Quarterback again, it looks like a face mask, and the head ref gets it. So it's going to be tack on 15 to this, plus the yardage will be plenty enough for a first down right here for Carroll, as they are now, for the second time tonight, approaching midfield.
Yeah.
And that's where they threw the interception on the initial drive of the game. So, hey, let's just keep grinding this thing out right here. And just 1 first down, 2 first downs, 3 first down. At least we're going to flip the field right here, maybe even get a score.
Well, keeping track on the Troy Cable penalty score, it's even Steven. Carroll's got 15 yards worth of penalties, and that one play gave them 15 yards.
15 yards worth of penalties.
Even
Gotcha.
Steven.
That does put Carroll into Patriot territory at about the Patriot 46-yard line. 1st and 10 Eagles.
Test.
Three wideouts to the top of your screen, a solo wide receiver to your bottom. Keyshawn Cole, the quarterback, along with Lakeith Person. 2 sophomores right in the backfield for the Eagles. Cole using a lot of play clock. It's going to be a quarterback sweep around the right side. He gets to the corner. Good speed by Cole that time. Another first down for the Eagles, all the way down to the 35-yard line. Move the chains for the Carroll Eagles. This drive is exactly what the doctor ordered after falling behind 14-0, Wally.
You got to give hats off to the offensive coordinator, the Carroll Eagles, finding something.
That's right. And I want to tell you right there, you saw it on the replay, a good seal block right there by the wide receiver on the outside allowed Cole to keep running toward the sideline instead of having to turn it up. So great blocking by the wide receiver core right there for the Eagles. 2 wideouts to the top of your screen, 2 to the left. Cole and Person, the 2 10th graders in the backfield for the Eagles. Yeah. Wally, what you dialing up?
Well, I think this is our screenplay right here. Bust them in the chops.
Last time we threw it now, it was an interception. Straight handoff right up the middle. Makes 1 guy miss, makes 2 guys miss, and Wally, what looked to be a loss on the play, Person bounces it twice and gets 2 or 3 yards out of something that looked like a busted play.
Yeah, well, Neil, one thing Carroll's got to understand, they cannot get too anxious when they have this ball. Baby steps. You know the time of possession is going to be so important. Milk that bad boy down to 2 or 3 seconds.
That's exactly right,
and,
Wally.
Hey, things can happen. Positive things can happen.
This will be the end of the first quarter. Carroll methodically driving the ball down the field, aided by 1 15-yard face mask penalty. But other than that, good play calling by the Carroll Eagles offensive coordinators and good blocking by the wide receivers and offensive line. Hey, the Eagles got something cooking here. They're down 14-0 at the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back.
Your Wiregrass Honda dealers, Sam Boswell Honda and Enterprise and Jim Skinner Honda in Dothan,
are the place to get your certified pre-owned Honda.
The only kind of Honda that looks like new, drives like new, but doesn't have a new car price.
Certified pre-owned vehicles come with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty,
a 182-point inspection, and a Carfax.
Now is a great time to upgrade to a certified pre-owned Honda.
Come see us today at your Wiregrass Honda dealers.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dinner plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Hey, this is Chip Lindsey, head football coach of your Troy University football team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Welcome back.
Back to the action, getting ready to start the second quarter. The Eagles in the middle of what looks to be a great drive. Chuck, let's try you one more time, Coach Dunn. Technical difficulties with the sideline reporter tonight. We apologize. 2nd and 7. Carroll with a good drive going. Start the second quarter here. Eagles trail by 2. Quarterback keeper around the left side. He's got room. He's speedy.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Cole picking and choosing his lanes. Wally, that was a quarterback power play off the left side, and he saw that the air was to the left, and he bounced it into a quarterback sweep to the left. Good eyes by the sophomore, Mr. Cole.
Y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, finally we get to hear Chucky.
God dang.
Chuck.
Y'all got me now?
Got you,
sir,
baby.
man.
Hey, is the grass real thick down there, Chuck? Have they tried to cure the speed of Pike Road?
Can y'all hear me? Yeah, the grass.
No, we lost you again, Chuck.
I think it's the grass question that has just doomed us here.
Well, I want to know how thick it is. 1st and 10. At about the 14-yard line. Straight ahead running. This is number 4, Person, the sophomore. And let's give him about a half yard that time. About a half yard.
Person with the carry, tackle by number 7, Jared for the Patriots.
Neil, can I give a big shout out to our producer, Dusty Gilley? I
Sure.
love his shirt. I am getting one for Christmas. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Sometime before the show's over tonight, fellas, we're going to get a close-up. I love that shirt. I love it.
He said no. He said no. Coming up on the 11-minute mark. 2nd and 9. We'll give him a gain of 1 on that last play. 2 sophomores in the backfield for Carroll. This is Cole looking to throw for the second time tonight.
Oh,
incomplete, but
he
there
was on him, Neil.
You're exactly right, Wally. He was on his back early. Not so sure he would have made the catch, but we'll never know because of the pass interference.
Exactly.
Do we have a replay of that interference? Let's see. That'll be half the distance marked off against Pike Road. Definitely pass interference. And like I said, Wally, I'm not knocking the passing ability of the Eagles, but he wouldn't have caught that ball. There was no reason to pass interference.
I don't know if you see the replay, but, man, he stole his wallet and his shirt.
2nd down for the Eagles. Half the distance was not enough yardage to get a first down, so they will replay 2nd down. Replay 2nd down. 2nd, and let's call it, 3.5. If they get a first down, it'll be 1st and goal Eagles. This is Cole taking a snap, shotgun formation. They've been in shotgun all night. Cole around the right side, run a little option play.
Nice.
And he pitches it. Great cut.
Sir.
Great cut by Person. Touchdown Eagles.
Carroll.
Wally Cole rolled out to the right. It was just an old speed option play right there, and they kept a good pitch relationship. And when Cole felt pressure, he flipped it back to Person, and Person made one good cut. He stuck his foot in the ground at about the 4-yard line, turned it up, found his angle, and in the end zone he went. 6 points, Eagles.
And just like that famous song by Guns N' Roses, Patience. That's
right.
what Carroll had to do. They had to have patience on this drive. Not anxious, and guess what? Boom, they in this game.
What a nice drive. And I just cringed up when I saw him throwing the ball, and they ended up getting a pass interference out of it, so I was wrong. Number 43 in to kick for Carroll. This is Braden Gilbert, the senior kicker, and he is good. 14-7, Pike Road. Carroll has cut it in half here at Matthews Stadium. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. We got a football game, folks.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line's been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. Here's one that's ready to go at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We have Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We have a 401k. We can match your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. If these tires roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, you make money. Ride the best, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly, local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company
Back to the action, 14-7 now. Chuck, we think we tried something else. Can you hear us, Chuck? Sideline reporter, Coach Chuck Dunn. He is not in. He fields it at the 5. Here he comes right up the middle. Oh, Lordy, what a lane. And he's loose. Carroll does a good job not letting him get loose all the way down the field. They cut him at about the 45, 44-yard line.
Don't kick it to him.
You got that right, Chuck. He could fly, couldn't he? First and 10 Patriots. Chuck, great drive right there by the Eagles.
Well, we wanted to thank again Troy Cable for letting Neil, myself, Wally, and Chuck come broadcast this game. Without Troy Cable, this would not be possible. So thank you so much.
Bunch set, first and 10, and they throw it right out to him. This is number 10, Kingston Rogers on the catch. And he is a slick one.
To number 10, Rogers is complete.
Well, then we do have a bunch of our fans on Sports Chat, Neil and Wally, watching tonight. Michael Quattlebaum, he's on there watching. Caitlin Beatty, they on there watching.
Good deal.
Holly's watching, so appreciate y'all tuning in.
Good, yeah. Check us out on Sunday night, 6 o'clock. Sports Chat with Neil and Wally. Troy Cable, Channel 2. Find us on Facebook. 2nd and 6. Oh, little false start right there. Pike Road moved a little early. It's going to be backwards 5.
There's a flag on the field.
5 yards marked off against the Patriots right here. Back them up towards midfield. And Carroll is going to have to win the penalty war in this game, Wally. They did a great job cutting it from 14-0 to 14-7. A good sustained drive. But they're going to have to win the turnover battle and the penalty battle here tonight.
You got that right, Neil. They're going to have to. But they're going to have to get Pike Road off the field. It's second down and about 11 now. I'd say, about 12?
About 12, yeah.
About 12. And it looks like a substitution. Is that a substitution infraction?
No. It was a false start on Pike Road, and they just had trouble getting it marked off. Maybe the coaching staff of the Eagles wants clarification on what happened the last 30, 40 seconds. Let's see how this unfolds. Officials talking about it at the 45-yard line. Right now, Pike Road lined up with 3 wide receivers to the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top. Hooks is the 12th grader still at quarterback. 14-7 here, 10 minutes left, second quarter. And I think we're about to get back to action. Nope, we're going to talk about it a little more.
Well, Neil, I got
Y'all hear me, guys?
I can hear you.
All right. There's a question with Coach Plott. I mean, the guy that had his helmet come off, he come off the field and they threw a flag for illegal substitution.
So that doesn't count as a play, does it?
And Neil, the big linebacker for Ozark, number 27, is on the sideline, not dressed out.
He is
That's
not
the
dressed
Arkansas
out.
State commit.
Gotcha. 2nd and 11. Looked like the Eagles might have been a little offsides, but did not call it. There's a flag in the facility of holding.
Blocking the back, too.
Hooks all the way down to the 20-yard line, but I believe it's coming back, Wally. I believe Chuck and Wally, I believe it's coming back. Looked like holding in the interior right there. The umpire called it right out there in the land of holding, and it will be against Pike Road. Nullify the run by Hooks. They'll back it up and replay second down.
Neil, I did not know this, but our buddy Chip Wallace is watching. He just texted me and said that his neighbor, Travis Baxley, is the defensive coordinator for Pike.
Yes, Coach Baxley.
He coached
Coach
at
Baxley.
at Charles Henderson.
Coach Chuck Dunn contacted him earlier today, and Coach Baxley actually emailed me the roster for tonight's game. Thank you, Coach Baxley.
And thank you, Coach Chuck.
Yeah, I coached with him. He coached defensive backs for us.
All right.
all the time in the world.
Lord, that's going to be grounding, right?
That's grounding.
That's got to be grounding. I'm sure the white hat
has been grounded.
The white hat is going over to confer with the wing official right now.
I see some laundry on the field.
That'll be loss of down too, guys, so it'll make it 3rd down and long. Grounding against Pike Road for sure. And a little panic right there on Hooks as he went toward the sidelines. He's a senior, but right before he ran out of bounds, he just threw it in the stands, which you can't do that in high school. There is no pocket in high school. No pocket rule in high school. 3rd and 10, 24.
You know, Neil and Chuck, this game kind of reminds me of Rocky II, the movie. And Carroll being Rocky and Pike being Apollo Creed. Carroll's just got to keep knocking them.
Yeah.
Just knocking them back.
They flip the power of the formation again. Stack receivers at the bottom of your screen. Watch out for the quick pass out here. Carroll's only got one guy out here.
He's passing.
12 receivers.
He's got it open.
Down the seam. Down the seam. He never once took a curve. He took off from his slot.
Number 8, the safety, just bit up on the play action.
You're right, Chuck. Exactly right. And it was too late. He was sprinting down the seam. And good throw from Hooks. Hit him in stride. And number 1 got to him and stripped the ball, but he'd already broke the plane right there. Touchdown. This proficient Pike Road offense just overcomes penalty after penalty.
Those are Carroll Eagles there. Having 3rd and long.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Chuck. And especially with the penalties right there, you would have thought that we could have held them to a punt right there. Landon Holly, the left footer, in for the extra point. Kick is up. Looks mighty good.
Tell you what, this kicker for Pike Road needs to be playing for the Trojans one day.
That's right. We'll get in touch with Chip Lindsey and get him signed up. 21-7. Pike Road Patriots lead the Carroll Eagles. 9:41 left, 2nd quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly, local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Back to the action, 21-7. Pike Road overcomes some big penalties right there. One was a loss of down, grounding by the quarterback. Another holding penalty negated a 22-yard scamper by Hooks, the quarterback. So a little dagger in the heart right there for Carroll, letting Pike Road overcome some really huge penalties right there and still get a touchdown on the board.
Well, Carroll, Neil, and Chuck just got to come back.
That's right.
Get in the goodie bag and make another.
9:41 left, Wally, in the 2nd quarter. I'd like to see them use 9 minutes and 40 seconds and get the touchdown and make it 21-14 going into the halftime. Use the rest of this 9 minutes and 40 seconds. Don't let Pike Road possess it again before halftime. That would be a great drive.
Yes.
Holly to kick it off. Is he going to be 4 for 4? Yes, he will. Just barely. 1 yard. 1 yard deep in the end zone. The line drive shot by Landon Holly, number 11, the kicker for Pike Road. But he is 4 for 4 on touchbacks here tonight. Again, that's can't speak about that enough. That is a weapon. To know that you're probably not going to have a kick returned against you.
Well, next week, Carroll will be going to Rehoboth.
Rehoboth is better this year. That'll be a good game.
And another great matchup, Pike Road will be hosting Andalusia. So we're deep. We're starting to get all into the mid-area play.
Cole at quarterback, Person at running back. 3 wide receivers to the top of your screen. 1 solo at the bottom. 1st and 10 Eagles. This is Person off right tackle, maybe a half yard. The defensive end over there for Pike Road, number 7, just he just shed his block, Wally, and made the tackle.
Man, he's a big football player for Pike. All their players are pretty stout up front.
Yes, they are. 2nd and 10. No gain on the play. Same formation, 3 receivers to the bottom. This is Person and Cole in the backfield for the Eagles. Cole looking, throwing. Steps up. He's hitting the let's hope he's okay.
Chuck, was that a head-to-head?
Yeah, that was big time. That boy, he's slow getting up.
Yeah, I don't see any flags, though. Cole looking.
My Lord.
Cole looking downfield for just a second. Chuck, you're exactly right. He's very slow getting up. He hesitated just a second. He felt the pressure and scampered straight up the middle. He made 2 guys miss in the pocket, but the linebackers converged on him after about a 4-yard gainer, and they crunched him and bent him up pretty good.
Yeah,
so we're going to see the 2nd-string quarterback right here.
Yeah, that was Mac Seaman, 10th grader Mike linebacker that did that, and I hope he watches this film tomorrow because that will cost you, especially if you're deep in the playoffs.
Chuck, do you think they missed a helmet-to-helmet right there?
13 is coming in at quarterback.
Number 13, Chuck, that is a 9th grader, Jamison Jarman, coming in. Jamison Jarman, the 9th grader, replaces Cole at quarterback. Hey, if I'm a betting man right here, this is going to be a running play, guys. Come on, that was funny, man.
That was.
3rd and 7. Jarman hands it off, left tackle. He's got room.
Nice.
First down
Yes,
run. First down run by Mr. Person off left guard, and the offensive line said, hey, just hand it off up the middle. We'll take care of it.
Man. Great execution by the big boys up front on that.
Let's hope Keyshawn Cole.
Here he comes.
Here he comes, Chuck. He's back in there. Starting quarterback back in. He just got the cobwebs jerked around a little bit. He's okay. Chuck, do you think that was one of the officials made him take a play off, or he took himself out for one play? First and 10, Eagles, 7:40 left before the half. Left guard this time, no gain on the play. Well, let's give him maybe a half yard, maybe 1 yard, but not much that time off left guard for the Eagles. But the clock is moving. Number 0, Peyton Elliott, the 9th grade wide receiver, checking in for the Eagles. Young talent right here for the Carroll of Ozark Eagles. Calling out a lot of sophomores and a lot of freshmen.
I know. I love that number 0. I like
you know, they legalized that this year, and I wasn't sure how many people were going to wear the number 0, but every team's got one now.
I would. Chuck, would you wear one?
Number 0?
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't either. 2nd and 9. Eagles. 10th grader Cole back in at quarterback. Timeout, Ozark. Big drive right here. They know that they don't need to let Pike Road possess the ball again before the half. We'll take a timeout real quick, and we'll be right back with you.
Hey Troy fans, this is Coach Josh Lauer, head coach for your Troy University volleyball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Hey, this is Coach Scott Cross, head coach of your Troy University Trojans basketball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
2nd and 8.5 for the Eagles. They need to keep this drive alive. Again, I can't say it enough. Pike Road does not need to see the ball again this second quarter. The Eagles need to sustain this drive all the way down the field and just eat the clock. Here goes Cole. Nowhere to go on the keeper right time. Let's give him 1 yard gain on the play. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Chuck, do you dare throw it right here? Do you dare throw it? Wally, do you throw it right here?
No, and I'm going to tell you the reason again, just ball control. You cannot let Pike Patriots have a lot of time on these clocks. I mean, because you see what happens.
Yeah, clock is moving, coming down around the 6-minute mark. 4 wide receivers, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Cole and Person, the 2 10th graders, just carrying the load in the backfield for the Eagles. Cole in shotgun formation. Timeout again. Timeout again. The Ozark coaches sense that this is a big, pivotal part of this game. If they can get to the locker room 21-7 or 21-14, they can tell their kids, hey, we are hanging with them. We are in this. They do not let Lee Pike Road get the ball back. You could feel the coach was just like, hey, we need to call another timeout. We got to get this right here.
And, Chuck, what would you call on this play?
Well, you've been saying it all game. I'd call a little middle screen. But them guys up front are coming hard every play.
Yeah, it might not be a bad call.
Middle screen, number 4.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be a bad call right here, Chuck. And, you know, we don't know if Carroll has a middle screen that they practice a lot, you know, in their fall camp. But if they got one, I think y'all are spot on right here. Those number 44 for Pike Road really getting up the field. And he's made a lot of plays by getting up the field, so he's been spoiled. That's Curtis Perry, the senior. And if they could pull that off right there, a little middle screen, quarterback Cole to running back Person, right around the middle screen, I believe you're right. They might could get a first down out of it. Let's see how it unfolds right here. 6:04, second quarter. Carroll Eagles trail 21-7, and you can feel it. They do not want Pike Road to get the ball back this half.
No, they don't.
Twin wide receivers to the top of your screen. Now let's make it trips to the right.
And you wonder now, Neil and Chuck, does Coach Baxley just send the horses all in, anticipating that this is going to be a pass play?
Number 9, Dakota
McLeod.
McLeod.
I'm bringing everybody. That's why I think a middle screen would be good right here.
It is a pass play. Quick hit.
Oh, nice. I think he's got it.
At the first down marker, and he got a great spot right there. Forward progress marked. Good throw from Cole right there. And, hey, the drive stays alive. 1st and 10 Eagles out to the Eagle 44-yard line. 43 and a half. Chuck, just a little button hook right there. A little button hook, and Cole stuck it in there.
Good execution right there. Good protection, good throw and catch.
Trips to the bottom of your screen. A sole wide receiver to the right. Cole and Person in the backfield for the Eagles. Good protection that time by the line, too.
Sure
Cole needed about a second and a half to get that, and they gave it to him. Coming down on the 5-minute mark before halftime. Cole looking to throw again. Pressure coming. He gets it off deep.
Oh, nice. It's there.
He's got it.
Oh, my goodness.
Just barely on the overthrown, just barely. Dakota McLeod, the 11th grade wide receiver, number 9, was the intended receiver.
Kind of gave up on it, guys. I think he
did. He Chuck.
Thought the quarterback was going to get sacked.
The replay right here.
Here goes the replay right here. Let's see. Incomplete. Either he gave up on it or it was just a tad overthrown. But you got to pat the Eagles coaching staff on the back. They had to take the top off of it sooner or later because Pike Road was really packing it in. That may loosen them up just a little bit, don't you think?
Exactly, and McLeod, man, you got to do that Captain Caveman dive, brother. I mean, that's when you run and dive and yell, Captain Caveman.
2nd and 10 for the Eagles.
Chuck, did you ever have a play in your playbook called Captain Caveman?
No, sir. I don't think anybody
I
does.
didn't think he was going to say he did.
But it'd be good, Wally. I think it'd be good for your playbook.
Well, at least it wasn't a 3-toed Pete. That's normally what he comes out with.
Play.
Quarterback keeper around the left side, one man to beat. And he beats that guy.
Yes.
Oh,
Good
just
effort.
loses his feet. Number 9 coming from the defensive end position never stopped. And that is Malik Blockton, the 10th grade defensive tackle, did not give up on the play. And he hustled to the sidelines. And tackles Keyshawn Cole, the quarterback, on the quarterback keeper around the left side. He loses a yard on the play.
Man, I love to see kids give that sacred effort. Man.
Boy, he did. I'm telling you, he came a long way down the line of scrimmage and chasing a quarterback, too.
And didn't get out of bounds. He stayed in bounds on that.
Yep. Coming up on 4:20 before halftime. 3rd and 11, we'll call it. Twin wide receivers, top and the bottom. Do what, Chuck?
3 seconds.
Quarterback keeper around the left side. Makes one guy miss. Did not make the second guy miss. He's out near the 45-yard line.
Pike Road linebacker.
Yeah, exactly. Fourth down. We'll call it 8. 4th and 8 for the Eagles. And, boy, they need to milk this down as far as they can, and they really, really need a really good punt right here. Eagles line up to go for this, and you know they're just going to try to draw them off sides right here. So Pike Road needs to hold steady right here. There, we got them.
That's what you
We
need.
got them. 5 free yards marked off against Pike Road, and you know that the Pike Road defensive coaching staff was yelling from the sidelines, don't jump. Chuck, were they yelling don't jump? Fourth and 4 now after the 5-yard penalty. Still, Carroll with the regular offensive unit on the field. Coming down on the 3-minute mark now. Coming down on the 3-minute mark. Clock is running here.
Do you just take the penalty and punt it, or do you?
I think he's going to quick kick it.
They're going to try to.
Oh, no, that
he
was trying to
snapped
draw
it.
him off again.
He was going to try to draw him off again, and the center snapped it, Wally.
Oh, man, tough break.
They were going to try to get him again, and the center snapped it. Bless his heart. Over on downs. That just
I think the quarterback thought they were trying to draw him off, but the.
Yep, exactly, Chuck. You're exactly right. And just a little bit of implosion right there on the trickery for the Carroll offense, and it backfires. Pike Road in position at the Eagle 44-yard line with 2:58 left before the half. Exactly what they didn't want to happen.
Yeah. This is where your defensive coordinator for Carroll is like, man, this is gut check time. You got to hold them. We need to go in halftime, 21-7.
Yep. Quarterback keeper around the right. No, they snap it directly to number 10, the running back, and he's around the left side.
Charles, senior defensive end for Carroll. Great play.
That was Kingston Rogers, the 9th grade running back, running the ball right there for Pike Road. 2nd and 7. 2:34, 2:33. The clock is an issue, folks. Landon Holly does have a big leg for Pike Road if they can get in field goal position.
They're going for the pass.
Hooks looking. He throws it out right out by the sidelines. Number 13 makes the catch right at first down yardage.
That's a good break for Ozark. Number 3 was wide open down here on the side.
Good thing they didn't see him, Chuck. Good thing they didn't see him. Roman Mothershed, the 11th grader, with the first down catch for the Patriots. Clock will start after the chains get ready. 2:08, 2:07. Everybody's in hurry mode right now. Clock is a factor. Ozark's a little encroaching. They do not call it. Hooks looking to throw it deep. Checks it down in the flats. One-on-one out here. And near first down yardage again. Chuck, first down.
Hooks pass number 3 out there is complete.
Yes, that was enough.
It will be a first down. Clock is moving. 143, 141, 140.
Wanted to remind our fans to stick around at halftime to watch 2 excellent bands perform during your halftime entertainment.
1st and 10 Patriots. Hooks looking down the middle. He's got a guy right there in the seam. A little turnaround right there, and he's inside the 10. 1st and goal. And you can see while we were harping, we were just harping, don't give the ball back to Pike Road.
Well, that was number 5, Crishawn Critchell.
You said we were going to call his name a lot.
Yep.
1st and goal, Pike Road. 1:14 left. 1st and goal. Hooks looking over the formation, telling his slot receiver what to do. 5 wide for the Patriots. Quarterback keeping it up the middle. He looks. He's going to run it himself.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Pike Road. Nobody out there. The defensive backs were in a quandary, Wally. Do you cover the run or do you cover your wide receiver? with 53 seconds. Pike Road on the board again. 27-7.
Good job by the quarterback. I mean, he felt the pressure upfield, stepped up in the pocket. And Ozark was in man coverage and nobody on the quarterback.
Chuck, just curious, is this a team that just pretty much scores at will?
Yeah, I think they're a high-tempo offense that, they shift and do multiple formations, but they like to go now. They like to get the ball downfield quick.
This is Holly.
Get the ball outside of these.
Kick is good. 28-7 with 53 seconds left. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell them.
Back to the action right here. 28-7, commanding lead. Pike Road over the homestanding Carroll Eagles of Ozark.
And I had to give another shout out, man, if they tell us to do it.
Sure.
Caitlin Baxley, that's Coach Baxley's wife.
Yeah.
She's a pharmacist at Sayre, with all the COVID stuff going on right now.
Heroes, Wally, just heroes.
Heroes. She could not make it, so her and Brooks, her son, they're home watching this replay, listening to us.
All right, Caitlin.
So thank you, Caitlin. Thank you for all you do in this trying time with the COVID situation.
Holly with his left foot, 5 for 5, yes. Just by 1 yard again, but 5 for 5.
I'm ready to take some bets on this.
We'll get some odds this next time.
Let's get some odds next time.
Gotcha. 28-7, Pike Road leads Carroll. Carroll just looking to get to the locker room and kind of regroup, lick our wounds, and the brothers and the kids and they want to get an update on their injured teammate in the locker room, and just need to get to the locker room and regroup, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. And you wonder, Coach Dunn, will they start taking timeouts here to try to get the ball one more time?
Well, if I'm Pike Road, if Ozark's just being a little, I'd take a time.
Yeah, that's exactly what Wally was asking. You're right.
If y'all got that.
Yeah. Whistles on the field.
Delay clock, yeah.
I definitely would call timeout here if I'm Pike Road now.
Yeah, after that delay of game, Chuck, you're spot on that. 1st and 15 against the Eagles. That's twice the Eagles have been penalized on a delay of game coming out of a dead ball situation. That worries me a little bit right there. 2 dead ball delay of games.
Yeah, and again, he's a young quarterback.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Twin wide receivers to the bottom and you top for Carroll. Here goes Person right up the middle. Good push that time.
Calling timeout.
Give him 2 or 3. Timeout, Pike Road. They want it one more time.
Yeah, I saw Coach Baxley doing the signal.
Pike Road's thinking if we can get it one more time, we can at least try a long field goal. We'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new vehicle, man.
Glad you enjoyed.
Deer! Yeah, Neil, we've been deer friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good googly go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822. 44 seconds left. Pike Road taking a timeout. They want the ball one more time. Back to the action. 2nd and 13 for the Eagles after the penalty. Quick throw out the left.
Oh, you don't throw it there. Now they can use your timeout on 3rd down.
Yeah, incomplete pass is a free timeout for Pike Road. And that automatically stops the clock with 41 seconds left. Chuck, Coach Dunn, that was a high percentage throw, though. You can't knock them too bad. You think you make that completion, 99 out of 100 times. Yeah, see. He just got nervous and hit him in the shoelaces with it.
So, Chuck, you say definitely he's going to call a timeout.
Oh, yeah. Now that you throw the ball on second down, they got one timeout left.
3rd and 13 for the Eagles. Definitely run it this time, make them use that timeout. Person straight up the middle. He gets the penalty yardage back.
So Pike Rose not called.
Doesn't look like they're going to call it. They're going to let this run out.
Well, hey, I want to remind everybody tomorrow night, if you have nothing to do and you're still unsure about going out in the public because of the COVID situation, TC2 will be broadcasting the Dothan at Enterprise game. That's going to be a heck of a game. So tune in on this same network to watch Dothan 2-0 against Enterprise.
That's going to be a good one, buddy.
That's going to be a great game there, buddy.
Enterprise Dothan. Dothan is very good this year. Enterprise is undefeated.
And our assistant producer, Nate, over there, he's going to have a tough time tomorrow night.
Yes, he is. 28-7. Pike Road comes into Ozark and leads the Carroll Eagles at the half. We hope you enjoy these two bands, the Pike Road and the Carroll Eagles of Ozark. Two really good bands. Wally, Chuck, and myself be back for the third quarter. Enjoy this music. We'll be back.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new
I'm glad
vehicle, man.
Glad you
nice.
enjoyed it. Deer.
Yeah, Neil, we've been dear friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer.
Good googly go.
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
Boy, you don't kick me. I kick you back. I kick you back. My foot's bigger. My foot's bigger.
Now say it's kicking each
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Carroll High School Pride of the Wiregrass Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Mr. Jack and Mr. Alan Scott. Band captain is Jay Byers. Color guard captain is Jordan Carroll. Our show this evening is excerpt from our headline show Dante, based on Dante Alighieri's Divine Comedy, taking us through the Inferno and Purgatory. Roundhouse Marching Band.
Your Wiregrass Honda dealers, Sam Boswell Honda at Enterprise and Jim Skinner Honda in Dothan,
are the place to get your certified pre-owned Honda.
the only kind of Honda that looks like new, drives like new, but doesn't have a new car price.
Certified pre-owned vehicles come with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
A 182-point inspection and a Carfax.
Now is a great time to upgrade to a certified pre-owned Honda.
Come see us today at your Wiregrass Honda dealers.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dinner plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. If you're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Hey, this is Chip Lindsey, head football coach of your Troy University football team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line has been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. Here's one that's ready to go. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we have Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We have a 401k. We can match your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. If these tires roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, you make money. Ride the best, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly, local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast, think friendly, think Troy Cable.
Hey Troy fans, this is Coach Josh Lauer, head coach for your Troy University volleyball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Hey, this is Coach Scott Cross, head coach of your Troy University Trojans basketball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell them.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new vehicle, man.
Glad you enjoyed.
Deer! Yeah, Neil, we've been dear friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good googly go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
Your Wiregrass Honda dealers, Sam Boswell Honda and Enterprise and Jim Skinner Honda in Dothan,
are the place to get your certified pre-owned Honda.
the only kind of Honda that looks like new, drives like new, but doesn't have a new car price.
Certified pre-owned vehicles come with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty,
a 182-point inspection, and a Carfax.
Now is a great time to upgrade to a certified pre-owned Honda.
Come see us today at your Wiregrass Honda dealers.
Welcome back to Matthews Stadium. Hope you enjoyed the performance by the Carroll Eagles Marching Band and the Pike Road Patriots Marching Band. Two excellent halftime performances right there. Carroll won the toss and elected to get the ball to start the game, so they will kick off to start the second half.
Neil, what's your game plan for the second half of Carroll? What can they do to stop this potent offense?
Well, they got to play. They got to get some breaks, Wally. I'm just going to be straight up. They got to get some breaks. Pike Road runs it out all the way to the 37-yard line. Wally, we're looking at maybe a couple of fumble recoveries, maybe even a scoop and score. They're going to need to be the beneficiary and win. They're going to need to win the penalty battle right here and really play solid football to come back and tie the Patriots or maybe win this game. That's my game plan.
There you go. And we still have Coach Dunn on the sideline down there. Coach, what's the atmosphere like for the Carroll Eagles?
I mean, they're upbeat. I mean, coaches are doing their job. They're keeping them in the game, telling them to compete to the end of the game. So I think it's a good atmosphere. I think everything Neil said was spot on.
Good deal. 28-7. Pike Road leads coming into the second half here. Straight snap to the running back. They've done that several times. This is number 10, Kingston Rogers, the ninth grader, taking the straight snap. They line the quarterback up, and right at the last second, the quarterback just gets out of the way.
Coach Dunn, I meant to ask you this at halftime. I know you have a lot of experience coaching on the college level at UAB and also South. What as a coach, what do you tell your kids when you're down this much at halftime?
Compete. Keep playing. Don't look at the scoreboard. You keep playing. I mean, you try to get positivity.
Learn.
For this game and leading to next week.
That's right. Early third quarter, Pike Road with the ball. The Auburn commit, number 5, Chris John Crenshaw, takes the direct snap this time. We learned at halftime that he is committed to play for Auburn.
Does Auburn have a football team? I'm just curious.
Auburn does have a football team. Pretty good some years.
Pretty good some years.
First and 10 Patriots after Crenshaw takes the direct snap and runs the Wildcat.
Folks, I just give Neil a hard time on our sports chat show about Auburn. He knows I'm a big Bama fan.
I handle it. Direct snap to the running back again. This is number 10 around the left side. This time they flank the Eagles, and he's out to the races. He's all the way down to about the 25-yard line. This is number 10, Kingston Rogers. Folks, he's just a ninth grader.
Wow.
I want y'all to watch it from up there, but I swear the quarterback moves early on that play.
Does he? Watching the replay right now, but it was a little late for me to watch that. He's really, really great blocking by the wideouts on that left side that time. That really sprung that play to the second level. 28-7, Pike Road leads. Pike Road with a lot of motion in this game. They got a huge guy that lines up at tight end. Of course, he's just a blocker. Quick lateral pass out to number 5, Crenshaw.
That goes nowhere.
Number 17.
Number 17 for Carroll. Chuck, you spot on right there. That's Jawan Cooper, the 11th grader. He's seen enough of that play. He finally got it, and no gain on the play. In fact, let's call it a loss of 1. Maybe even a loss of 3.
Well, for Pike Road, fellas, Nicholas Carter, Brandon Arrington, and Bryson Compton makes up part of that line. And, buddy, there's some big kids.
That last play was actually a lateral. I'm not sure if Pike Road draws it up that way, but it was a little bit of a backwards pass. 2nd and 13-14. Reverse sweep. Number 3, Jermaine Abner, the senior, turns it up, but nowhere to go. Nice job by the Carroll defense turning that little fly sweep and turning it up towards the middle and not letting it get wide. Good job by the Carroll defense that time.
Exactly.
Got help in the middle, but if you let them get wide, there ain't but 1 or 2 out there.
Crucial down right here, 3rd down. I do not believe they're in Landon's territory.
No, they're a little far out. 3rd and 10. Big play right here for the Carroll defense. You're exactly right, Wally. Motion again. Swapping the strength. Hooks, looks, makes one guy miss. Quick throw out here in the flats. He is short of first down yardage.
Hit the ground.
Coach Dunn says it hit the ground. Incomplete. Nice job, Coach Dunn, right there. He was Johnny on the spot on that one. Incomplete. Going to bring up 4th and 10. And Wally, Wally and Coach Dunn, this is that go for it territory. You're too close to punt, but too far to kick the field goal. So it's one of those things where you just go for it, right?
Yeah.
No doubt. With all these athletes Pike Road has, go for it.
Yep. 5 wide right here. 5 wide. 4th and 10.
One of your 50-50 balls that you like to see.
They're going to the end zone with it, guys.
Yep.
Carroll will get some pressure. Here they come. They
got him. Yes, sir.
They got him. Number 2 for Carroll. That is Jalen Giles, the senior defensive end, finally breaks through. The offensive line did all they could do for as long as they could do it. And finally, Giles said, I'll get him. Big, huge sack, over on downs, exactly what Carroll needed. Come out of the locker room and get a stop after kicking it off, and that's exactly what they did.
That's what the doctor ordered there, buddy.
Good job by the secondary for Carroll Ozark.
Sure was, Chuck. Hook stood back there and overlooked the secondary for a long time before Giles finally got through the offensive line and made the sack.
I'm sure Pike's going back to the sideline. We're not used to that.
Not used to that, that's right. 1st and 10 Carroll. Out of the locker room with a big over on downs stop. Straight ahead, this is Person.
Nice run.
I love the way he turned sideways to squeeze through there. That was neat. And the sophomore Person hits the line of scrimmage, squeezes through sideways, then squares up and takes off running. Second and short. Second and short. And here, right here, Coach Dunn, this is really where you're tempted to take a shot right here, but do you do it or do you just keep the drive going?
I try to get the ball number 9 right here on the go ball.
Gotcha. And they run it up the middle, make sure the first down. This is Person again, same play. Ball was down, ball was down.
They're going to keep running that play all night long. The defensive end's not squeezing it.
Yep. Good observation right there, Coach Dunn. And, hey, if you see a gap, expose it, and that's what they're doing. First and 10 Eagles.
Well, think about it. 2 weeks ago, fellas, at McGill-Tulane, they put 51 points on Pike Road.
They did. Quick pass out to the left. This is 0 with the catch, Plot. And number 9, folks, Dakota McLeod just did not quite get his stalk block proper on the defensive back right there, which cost the play. Second and 11, loss of 1. I like the play call right there. Good safe pass, not going to be intercepted, but your stalk block has to come through. You got one guy to block, and he didn't quite get it done.
Yeah. Coach Plot's out there yelling, to his receivers. Hey, get open, buddy.
Second and 11. Cole in shotgun, looking, surveying. Good protection that time. Going deep. Yeah. Somebody zigged and somebody zagged, but both of them did not zag.
I think the quarterback thought number 0 was going to run out and up, and he stayed on the out.
Yeah, you're right, Chuck. This is exactly what happened. And they were trying to set that up from the play before with the quick throw out in the backfield. The play before, they had it all set up. Third and 11. Third and 11. As quick as that defensive back jumped that route on the play before, I like the call on the out and up, but it just didn't pay off.
Man, it's got to be just a gut wrenching. You practice that every day in practice, and it just.
Yeah. Cole back to throw again. Oh, he's under pressure, but he gets loose. He makes one guy miss, makes two guys miss, gets positive yardage.
I'd go for it right.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, Coach. Yeah, you got to go for it right here.
Yeah, you got to.
Guys, how shifty is the sophomore Cole in the backfield? Looked like they had him twice.
Telling you, Wally, tailback screen.
Tailback screen.
Coach Dunn and Wally calling for the screenplay in this game. 4th and 6 to keep the drive alive. They look to the sidelines to get the play. 2 wide outs to either side. Running back, Lakeith Person on the left hip of quarterback Cole. 2 sophomores in the backfield for the Eagles. There it is, guys, and just didn't quite hit it. Not a full-out screenplay. The linemen were not busting it out there to try to help, but safety valve nonetheless, and just was unable to connect. And over on downs, Pike Road will take over. So, hey, Pike Road seen it once. Carroll caused the turnover on downs. And then Carroll seen it once, and Pike Road caused the turnover on downs. So we're dead even here halfway through the third quarter, guys.
Exactly. Pike with that shift again.
Well, they really shift that formation, the strength of the formation. They just about shift it every time.
You just don't see that much anymore.
Not much anymore. Dallas Cowboys used to do that back in the day. Well, they had him in the backfield and just couldn't quite connect. Number 33 for the Eagles, Clayton Riley, had him in the backfield and just could not connect. Hooks runs it forward for 7.
Coach Dunn, didn't y'all used to do that at UAB?
Oh, yeah. I mean, talking about snapping the running back directly? Yeah. That's very popular. When you got a guy like quarterback and running back, you don't know who's getting the ball.
That's right. Second, let's call it a long 4 for the Patriots. Stack receiver formation to the top of your screen, and that's where they throw it. The Eagles are all over it this time, but just they still got him for a loss, but I thought maybe a pick right there or a big loss.
Good play by number 17.
Yeah, number 17, Coach Dunn. That's Jaquan Cooper, the 11th grader, making a great play, just like you just said. 6 minutes. 6 minutes left. Time for a heat break after this. This will be the last play probably before the heat break. Stack formation at the bottom of your screen. And he fakes it to the left. He's going to He's looking. He's got the running back in the flats out here. Makes a great catch. First down yardage after the catch, and this is the Auburn commit, Crenshaw, holding his knee. Let's hope he's okay. Cramp?
I think he's cramping.
Got a cramp. Coach Dunn says he's cramp. Coach Dunn's right on top of that one. He says it's a cramp.
I see the knot in his calf right now.
I got you. He sees the knot in his calf, so we know it's a cramp. So Crenshaw's okay. They just got to get this cramp out. We'll take a break. It'll be a heat timeout and injury timeout at the same time, I'm thinking. So we'll take a timeout, take our first commercial break. Coming out of halftime, we'll be right back.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dinner plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Hey, this is Chip Lindsey, head football coach of your Troy University football team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line has been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. And here's one that's ready to go. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we have Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We have a 401k. We can match your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. If these tires roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, you make money. Ride the best, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast, think friendly, think Troy Cable.
Back to the action here, 1st and 10 after the catch by Crenshaw. It was just a cramp. They took time, the heat time out, and back to the action. He's going to be okay. Around the left side, this is number 3. He's loose. Good first down run right there. That's Jermaine Abner, the senior.
Number 3, Abner, is tackled by number 17, Cooper. We have an injured player on the field. Official timeout.
Wanted to give a shout out to Frank Sadler, our buddy. He's
Coach
Sadler,
yeah.
He's
Coach
watching.
Sandler's son.
Yeah, and Nadja Dunklin. Apparently, she's a big fan of Krishan Crenshaw, which is throwing a show up here tonight.
He is, and he is an Auburn commit. Another cramp.
I think it's number 17, the middle linebacker.
Number 17, Jawan Cooper. Number 11 with another cramp.
Now, Chuck, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, our buddy James Sparrow just texted me. He's watching the game. He wants to know where we're going to replace him. And I think we may have to. What do you think, Neil?
Listen, I've learned from James now. Listen to him over the years. I mean, that's my role model, right?
Two really good sideline reporters, James Sparrow and
James Sparrow.
We appreciate Chuck Dunn and James Sparrow helping us out.
James could not come tonight because his daughter was playing volleyball, which is that's where he needed to be. So Coach Chuck Dunn graciously committed to come with us, and again, we have a good time. Neil and I have been doing this a long time, and we just we enjoy doing it for the kids.
That's right. Shift formation again.
Watch the quarterback, Neil. See if he moves early.
Okay. Didn't think he did that time, Coach Dunn. Good direct snap. This is Kingston Rogers, the 9th grader again. Direct snap, takes it around the left side. First down yardage. Yeah, being in Ozark, we had to go enjoy the El Palacio this afternoon.
Oh, yeah. And I got to see a lot of good friends here tonight.
Yep.
Judge Stan Gardner, who's a big sponsor, he's running the scoreboard for us right now.
Now that was a false start, Coach Dunn.
Yeah, I feel like the wing, the tight end, number 23 right here moved.
Back him up 5 yards, and we want to Miss Andrea DeMizio from Troy, Alabama, who's the principal down here at Carroll High School, met us at the gate, escorted us in, welcomed us to the stadium, welcomed us to the school, and just greeted us with open arms. We appreciate Andrew Demizio doing that. Another flag.
And Neil, her husband is the defense coordinator right here, Allen.
Yeah, Coach Maness. Is that right?
Yeah, Troy State graduate. Yeah.
Yeah. My wife, Michelle Armstrong, coached her cheerleading several years ago.
Yeah. And, you know, of course, we're Troy boys, Charles Henderson boys, but Ozark's always been good allies and good friends of ours. We love coming to Ozark.
Yeah. And
great people here.
My old buddy, Judge Will Matthews, is an Ozark guy.
Remember the Lott kid,
Calvin Lott.
Calvin Lott, he lived down here.
Tony Lott.
Tony, yeah.
Yeah, not Calvin. Reverse, end around. This is number 3.
Holding right there. Where's the holding?
He's got room. 2 flags come out.
We got it.
Oh, my goodness.
They did get to holding right about the 22, 23-yard line.
Almost holding the bank up.
It was. That'll nullify the touchdown run by Jermaine Abner on the end around. Boy, he's quick. He just glides when he runs, doesn't he?
Unbelievable.
Now, Neil, wasn't Andre on Michelle's national championship team?
Yes,
really?
yes, she was. I believe that is correct, Coach Dunn. I believe that is correct. Again, the daughter of Dee Dee Carter in Troy, who is an employee of Troy Cable.
Troy Cable, sure is.
Yep. That'll back them up after the holding penalty, a spot foul. Replay first down. They'll scrimmage now from the 32-yard line of the Carroll Eagles. One of the very few times they hadn't had an unbalanced line tonight. Hooks throws it out in the flats.
Good tackle, good tackle.
Number 13 on the catch, Roman Mothershed.
I like that last name.
Number 24, Jaden McLeod on the tackle. Also number 8 was in on that, Jason McIntosh. Open field tackling is difficult in high school, isn't it, Coach Dunn?
Most definitely. Good tackle by 24.
Oh, Hooks drops the snap.
Oh,
Good pressure.
him. Oh, my goodness.
Good pressure from Ozark and just couldn't wrap him up. And he throws a strike.
Unbelievable.
He throws a strike just across the goal line. Number 5, the Auburn commit, Krishan Crenshaw with the touchdown catch.
I mean, they had him in the backfield.
They did, Coach Dunn. They sure did. And they just overran it just a tad. If they were a little bit more under control with their rush, they would have had it.
Yeah, a great athlete like that, you got to be under control, break down. And
Hey, and I wanted to say, man, great sportsmanship by number 56, Breeden Ayrton for Pike Road. Lifting his hand, picking up a defensive player on the ground. I like seeing that.
Landon Holly in for the point after a touchdown. Snap was a little low. Great hold right there.
Great, yeah. Great job by 41.
41 with great hands on the hold. That is Caleb Hussey, the 9th grader. 35-7, Pike Road commanding the game here in Ozark tonight against the Carroll Eagles. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
Hey Troy fans, this is Coach Josh Lauer, head coach for your Troy University volleyball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Hey, this is Coach Scott Cross, head coach of your Troy University Trojans basketball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
Come join the business.
Beautiful confines of Matthews Stadium in Ozark, Alabama. And a little cool front's moved through. It's not just real sticky here tonight. It's kind of comfortable. It's still hot. It's still early September, but it feels good here tonight. Just a few cramps. Holly kicks it in the end zone again. Automatically dead. Automatically dead once it crosses that goal line. It'll be on the 20. What a weapon on the kickoff.
He's 6 for 6.
6 for 6 on touchbacks.
Wow.
That's pretty strong.
Neil talking about the weather, man. I saw 2 mosquitoes a while ago calling their buddies up saying to come on out because it ain't going to be much longer. We ain't going to have this type of weather.
No.
You know, guys, going back to that last touchdown, Coach Potts down here having fits with the official that the quarterback was past the line of scrimmage on that play.
Coach Dunn, I know it was very, very close, but his entire body, I did not. I was going to say that on my commentary, but it was clear to me because I happened to be standing right on close to the line of scrimmage. His body was not totally across the line of scrimmage. So, good job of coaching by arguing a point, but I think it was a good call. 1st and 10 Eagles from the 20. Quarterback keeps it around the left side. This is Cole. He's got good feet. That little I'm going to call it an RPO, probably without the P part, just a RO. But a good pull right there by Cole, noticing that, hey, if I pull this, I can flank everybody on the end and get good first down yardage. Nice play by the sophomore.
That quarterback is doing a good job reading the end man on the line of scrimmage, seeing if he squeezes or upfield.
Yeah, all this terminology, RPO and all this kind of stuff. Coach Dunn, that was the old veer play, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he's reading the end man on the line of scrimmage, and he went down inside, so he pulled it.
Yep. Shotgun formation, trips to the top of your screen. They throw it out there. Need a block. He makes one guy miss. This is number 0 for the Eagles, Peyton Plott. Is this Coach Plott's son, you guess? He's a ninth grader.
He had a son about that grade. I think that's his son.
Yep. Good catch, good run, and that time they threw it to the trips. And the two up wide receivers, Plott backed up to make the catch. The 2 wide receivers did a decent job of screening the defensive backs that time, and that's what you got to have on those types of passes. 2nd and 4.5 for the Eagles. 3:05 left, 3rd quarter.
We got to get some balls downfield, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of your screen. Cole looking to the left, hits it. He hits Plott in the flat. He's going to have first down yardage. Good throw and catch that time from Cole to Plott. That looked pretty good, guys. That was pretty crisp. The two slot receivers kind of cleared it out right there, and Plott ran a little flat route, and he hit him in stride going toward the end line, the sideline right there, and they knew what they needed for the first down. Good play call and good execution. That was a first down play call only. And they got the yardage needed. Carroll extends the drive. They need to really extend a bunch of drives. They trail 35-7 here, folks.
Yeah, and you don't want it to get too bad. I mean, if you can just get it.
Yeah. Trips to the top of your screen this time. This is Cole still in at quarterback. Person, the running back. They give it to Person straight up the middle. Number 7 for Pike Road makes a good tackle. Jalen Jarrett, the 11th grader. Needs to be careful with that body slam, though. They've been calling that. Just take the guy to the ground. If the officials think that you picked him up and body slammed him, that is a 15-yard penalty.
Sure is.
Guys, this number 9 for Pike Road. I wish I could see him in person. He's a specimen. He kind of looks like Mario Davison back in the day at Greenville.
Oh, Lordy. He looks that way from up here in the press box, too, Coach Dunn. Coach Dunn right down on the sidelines, right next to all these players. 1 minute, 40 seconds left. 3rd period. 2nd and 8 for the Eagles. Cole, straight drop. Fires it out to the right. Nobody home.
Man, and you talk about their players, Coach Dunn, good grade. I remember number 3, that the 12th grader for Pike, Jeremiah Abner, that halfback slot back. He played at Greenville a couple years ago, and I remember calling that guy's name out all the time.
Yep.
And he's at Pike Road now.
That's right.
Kind of like with Holly.
Yep.
Landed used to
play
kick
for
Charles Henderson.
Yep.
And the quarterback from Reeltown?
Yeah, the quarterback played at
Reeltown.
Reeltown, so I guess Pike Road,
Pike Road,
good place to come live, I guess.
Hey, and hey, if the family bona fide moves to the Pike Road area, then that is perfectly legal.
Yep.
Throwing it deep, Chuck. He's calling it. Big tug on the jersey. Big tug on the jersey, and it was obvious. It'll be a 15-yard penalty. They only needed 8 to get a first down, so it'll be 1st and 10 Eagles across midfield. And, again, Cole really slung it down the field about 40 yards, and I'm not so sure if he makes the catch. I'm not sure if he needed the pass interference, but he did.
And Coach Baxley, defensive coordinator for Pike Road, is going crazy over there.
Well, you know, Coach Baxley might have been blocked out on that, but from when he sees the film, he will see the stretched out jersey of the hole in the jersey.
I think he was more worried about his player getting beat on the
route.
Okay,
I got you. 1st and 10. Not many times has the Carroll Eagles breached the 50-yard line into Pike Road. The one time they did, they scored. This is Cole on the speed option to the left. He keeps it himself. He's able to bulldog his way for about 3 or 4 yards, and little speed option to the left, just the quarterback and the running back person getting it done on the edge. With good job sealing that time by that left tackle. 2nd and 7. Under a minute now, 3rd quarter.
I tell you, Coach Dunn and Neal, I like the hustle of Carroll right now. I mean, you're down 35-7.
You know,
I mean,
hey,
they're not giving up, buddy.
Just like Coach Dunn said coming out of the locker room, keep playing hard. And that's what they're doing. This is Person right off right guard. Big time tackle that time.
There's nothing inside right there. Them guys inside for
44 and 9, Coach, are just men up in there. That's 9 is Malik Blockton, the 10th grader, and 44 is
I want to say
Curtis
44
Perry.
is the Jeff Davis, Robbie Lee guy, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Curtis Perry, the senior, 44. 9, Coach, is just a freshman.
No, just a freshman. That's
Malik Blockton, a freshman.
Well,
excuse me, 10th grader. 10th grader.
Well, if I'm Coach Baxley, I'm not leaving there for 3 more years then.
Yeah, we got to give Coach Patrick Browning kudos, man. He's 30-7 with his tenure there. 30-7.
And when he got there, the oldest people in the school were 7th graders.
7th graders, that's right.
Into the 4th quarter. We'll take a break. We appreciate you watching Troy Cable. This is Neil Armstrong, Wally Lowry, and Coach Chuck Dunn on the sidelines. We'll be right back.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell them.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Neil, I tell you what.
Coming out of the 3rd quarter break, the start of the 4th quarter, Pike Road Patriots 35, Carroll Eagles 7. Beautiful night here at Eagle Stadium, Matthews Stadium, and we appreciate you tuning in.
Tailback moved.
No, I don't. It is the head ref throws the flag. You're right. Mr. Person, number 4, moves, and that'll be 5 yards backwards against the Carroll Eagles. Again, that's 3 penalties coming out of dead balls. 2 delay of games and now false start coming out of dead ball situations. Woo, if you're the coach, that's just something you really got to address. Yeah, you got to have everybody on the same page coming out of a dead ball timeout. Probably could have had illegal motion that time. Oh, don't hurt him. Big lick right there from number 14, J.T. Hales, the 10th grade defensive back for Pike Road. Nowhere to go right there for Carroll. The completion's good, but they lost, maybe barely got back to the line of scrimmage. We'll call it 4th and 15 for the Eagles, and the punt unit will come on. Coach Dunn, you're in damage control right now. Run the clock as much as possible and tell your kids to have pride and keep playing tough.
No doubt. You show class, keep playing, don't lay down. You know, they got a punt right here. I hate to say it for them, but that penalty got them out of 4th down territory.
Yeah. And I tell you, Coach Dunn, I was looking at my play notes at our Charles Henderson spring game against Park Crossing. The Pike Road number 44, Curtis Perry, was just a stud for Park Crossing in the spring.
That's off Park Crossing. I knew it was one of the Montgomery schools.
A heck of a player.
He sure was. We called that game.
We called that game, so I guess he moved to Pike Road from Park Crossing.
Yeah.
So
all these people moving to Pike Road, hey, that's what you got to do.
But he was just a great player at Park Crossing.
Carroll Eagles not with the right men in formation on punt, so they take a timeout right there. 11 minutes and 10 seconds left. Pike Road leads 35-7 here tonight over the Carroll Eagles. There'll be better nights. There'll be better football games for the Carroll Eagles, I promise you that. Yes, I thoroughly remember the Perry, number 44 Perry for Park Crossing in the spring game. We called that game. Well, everything's coming together for me now.
It was funny on my show notes. He was 44 for Park Crossing.
Yeah. They get the punt away,
Nice
and it's
punt,
a good
man.
one.
Good
Fair
punt.
catch. Fair catch at about the 11.
Nice punt.
Really, really nice punt right there.
I tell you, there's really good special teams on both teams tonight, punters and kickers for both teams.
Number 95, Emilio Gomez, the senior, with a nice punt right there for the Eagles. Park Crossings will take over, 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line after the big punt by Gomez.
Coach Dunn, what do you do if you're coaching right now for Pike Road? You're up 35-7, 11 minutes left. Do you just try to eat the clock out?
No, I don't think they're going to slow down. I don't think that's them. I think they're going to keep rolling.
Stack formation receivers at the bottom of your screen.
They got all
unbalanced line to the left, and they run it the other way. This is direct snap to the running back. Number 10, Kingston Rogers. This is a 9th grader. Great job by that front from the Carroll Eagles that time, not getting pushed around at all and making a hit in the backfield. Let's call it a loss of a yard.
Now, if it's me, Wally, I'm getting these cats out and get some subs in.
Yeah, at this point, you're looking at winning a bunch of games this year and making a deep run in the playoffs, and I'm limiting my injuries. You don't know who could twist an ankle right here or get hurt or concussion protocol. You just don't want to chance that. If I'm the head coach at Pike Road, you'd have got me saying Park Crossing.
Park Crossing.
Quarterback keeper up the middle. They fake the speed sweep.
See some hanky on the ground.
Carroll Eagles still playing hard. Lots of aggressive play right there from red jerseys. That's good to see.
You know, and you give these Ozark guys a lot of credit. They're playing without their 2 starting inside linebackers, number 27 and 17 are on the sideline over here. So those are 2 young inside linebackers right there that's playing for them.
And I know it's not a defensive player, but the offensive lineman that went out early in the game as well.
Illegal formation against the Patriots.
Patriots penalized for too many people in the backfield. 2nd down. Let's call it 16 for Pike Road.
Well, Carroll's been pretty impressive to me so far tonight. You know, again, they travel to a better Rehoboth team next Friday. So, do you see some wins in their future?
I do. You know, they looking for a safety right there, but didn't get it. And this is Hooks out on the left. Makes 6 people look silly. I mean, he's just playing with folks, guys. Hooks is just playing with folks. And
one's a real good player. You know, them Ozark guys they're trying their best to get to him. He just got some quick feet on him.
No doubt.
But he'd be on the sideline right now for me.
Yeah, I don't like the way he was showboating on that run. I get texts during the week, Neil, why'd you say this? Why'd you say that? Well, I call it like I see it, guys. And I don't like the way he was showboating because he knew. He felt that he burnt some people and made some people look silly right there, so he showboated it a little bit. And I don't like that. And I'm going to call it like I see it, guys. Timeout on the field, 35-7. 9:43 left in the game. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new
I'm glad
vehicle, man.
Glad you
Nice.
enjoyed.
deer. Yeah, Neil, we've been deer friends a long time. I know we're deer friends, but deer! Good go! Man, where did it go? Neil, my truck. Neil, I see a hoof. A hoof? Yeah. I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man. Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
Back to the action, and Pike Road 1st and 10 after the quarterback scamper. Little reverse sweep that time. Nice play by number 43. 33, excuse me, my eyesight's going on me. And that is Clayton Riley, the 11th grade linebacker. Nice job coming down the line of scrimmage and following that play. Put the camera on Coach Dunn down there. Coach Dunn, you can look up here at the camera, Coach. If it's you right now, when do you start really substituting and letting everybody play?
Well, you know, I'd keep the offensive line in for Pike Road, but I'd start getting some of these skill players out. And
just for injury protection?
No doubt. I mean, it's a region game, yes, but, you know, you look at the clock up there, and, you know, I think they got this one in hand, but I'd get some of these skill guys out and let some other guys play.
Was that a fake sideline pass you was wearing?
Yeah, I'm Neil Armstrong, can't you tell?
Another big-time miss by Hooks, and they just can't get him. Finally, Carroll knocks him out of bounds at their own 48-yard line.
You know, you said a while ago about number 1. I mean, he's their heart and soul. You know, he gets hurt, you know, who's their backup quarterback?
You know, and I'm up here, you know, with all your coaching experience, I just wanted to know, were you thinking the same as I was thinking? You know,
I mean, keep the offensive lineman in there, but get some other skilled guys in there where they can play.
You're one play away from a twisted knee, a meniscus, an MCL.
Especially at the quarterback position.
At the quarterback and running back and wide receivers. Yeah. 35-7, 8 minutes left in the game. Direct snap again. Number 18 around the right side, looking for angles.
So, Neil, the quarterback now is better angle. He is moving, but he's moving sideways, which is legal.
Gotcha. Well, it's not legal if the white hat deems he is initiating the snap.
Correct.
You know, he has to be in what the white hat deems is I'm going in motion type of movement. If he's herky-jerky and initiating the snap, then it is a false start. But he can go in motion from his quarterback position, but it has to look like he's going in motion. It can't be a herky-jerky trying to fake everybody out motion. Hard count that time from number 1, the quarterback Hooks.
That's going to give Pike Road a first down.
Yep.
False start on the offense. And Coach Dunn, did they call that on the head bob of the quarterback, or did the offensive lineman move?
No, the left guard and left tackle went to a knee.
I got you. Okay. 5 yards backwards.
Well, I tell you, Coach and Neil, I think the referees has done a great job tonight.
I'm with you, Wally. I'm with you. It's been a nice officiated game, except for the helmet-to-helmet.
Yeah, I mean.
I thought they missed the helmet-to-helmet call. Formation being moved again by Pike Road. Lots of motion in this game from Pike Road. Lots of motion. Hooks in the backfield by himself. Is this going to be a quarterback sweep to the right?
Wing count, no. Yep, wing count.
Wing counter, you called it, Coach. Number 18 on the run. We do not have a name.
That's number
roster
10.
Number. Oh, number 10, okay. Kingston Rogers, the 9th grader.
And guys, look at the big number 72, that offensive lineman. That's his SEC-looking offensive lineman right there.
He is an SEC offensive-looking lineman. Woo. So it's 56.
Yep, 55.
Good-looking players. Well,
probably one of the reasons they're ranked number 1 in 5A.
And you know, when those players move to that area on a bona fide move, and you get a roster like that, it's almost, guys, it's almost like a small junior college. Wing counter again. Number 10. Kingston Rogers, the ninth grader. Even though he's a ninth grader, he did start this game, and he has played the entire game.
I was about to say, entire game.
You know, Neil, you said a while ago about it kind of looks like the veer. You know, these plays are similar to wing tee plays. You know, the wing counter, the veer, the cross buck. I mean, they just doing it out of different formations.
Yeah. 6:40 left in the game. First down, Pike Road. They're threatening again to get it up to 42.
Coach Dunn, did you come in a gray Audi? Just checking.
BA guy wants the gray Audi moved. Timeout on the field. Pike Road is taking a timeout. We'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back to see if Pike Road can make it 42-7. We'll be right back.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
6:22 left in the contest. Pike Road threatening again. 1st and 10. Ball's on the 12-yard line. They can get a first down at the 2. Mr. Hooks still in at quarterback, number 1. He's went the distance for the Patriots. Again, lots of motion up front for the Patriots.
You wonder now if this is going to be just a quarterback sneak?
Little counter wing right there. I'm going to say Pike Road's got the heaviest tight end in the state.
You know, I was going to say that the first quarter when I saw that. You're right, Neil.
Big 73 playing tight end all night. I mean, he's been at it.
I tell you what, they're doing a good job at 23. There'll be tight end right there. They'll leave him at the backside nub and bring tackle over and run counter over there.
2nd and 5.5 for the Patriots. Again, they shift the formation. 6'5", 300 something, playing tight end on the right side for the Patriots. Same play, coach. Just a little.
Good job by the guys up front right there, staying at home.
Well, they've run that play 6 out of the last 8 plays. I'm not saying they ought to be on it, but they ought to be on it. 3rd and 5 for the Patriots. They lead the Eagles 35-7 here tonight at Matthews Stadium.
Well, I tell you what, the score doesn't reflect it, but Carroll and Ozark has played their hearts out tonight, fellas.
Hustled? Gosh, they've hustled.
Man, have made some good stops, just got a couple bad breaks.
Hooks in the backfield by himself. Here comes the motion guy. Hooks fakes it to him, fakes the pop pass, or we'll say fake the speed sweep anyway. Go ahead, Chuck.
Neil, you ought to remember that play right there. Cam Newton invented that at Auburn. Actually, after he did it at Auburn, everybody
started doing it.
Cam play.
Yep.
Who was that, Chuck?
Cam Newton, the Heisman Trophy winner.
Oh, okay.
Chuck, why'd you do that to me?
Well, that's actually what the play's called, Wally.
Hey. 4th and 1. Timeout, Ozark. 4th and 1. 4:22 left. Pike Road threatening again. We'll be right back.
Your Wiregrass Honda dealers, Sam Boswell Honda Enterprise and Jim Skinner Honda in Dothan,
are the place to get your certified pre-owned Honda.
The only kind of Honda that looks like new, drives like new, but doesn't have a new car price.
Certified pre-owned vehicles come with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty,
a 182-point inspection, and a Carfax.
Now is a great time to upgrade to a certified pre-owned Honda.
Come see us today at your Wiregrass Honda dealers.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dental plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Hey.
4th and a long one for Pike Road, coming out of the timeout taken by the Carroll Eagles. Shift the formation again, power to the right now. Or straight.
Quarterback sweep.
Quarterback sweep, Coach Dunn says. Straight direct snap to number 10. He's off the right side. He's got touchdown on his mind. And Kingston Rogers, the 9th grader, carries it in. Not only did he get the first down, he got the touchdown, guys. 41-7, extra point pending.
And while we got a second real quick before the extra point is kicked, I wanted to thank Dustin Gilly again and his fine crew. Julie Fleming, Nate Braystead, Adam Stovall, Ben Hall, thank y'all so much for
doing a great job.
Filming. Y'all doing such a great job, man, especially that great close-up of our sideline reporter.
Yeah.
Coach Chuck Dunn, man, that was just awesome. Get one more shot at Chuck if you could.
Wait,
down
give a wave at the camera,
Get
Chuck.
a wave at the camera. Just
here you go.
Here it comes.
Do I look pretty slim?
There you go.
Look at that,
Yeah, hey, the camera's slimming, Coach Dunn.
Do I look as slim as James Wallace?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look slim as James.
42-7. Pike Road just dominating the Carroll Eagles. And Coach Dunn, who's going off the field right here? What's going on?
This is, I think it's number 5. He's got a full body. He's cramping from head to toe.
Oh, just a body cramp, full body cramp?
Yeah, I think he's got it bad.
Yeah, that's Jaquez Strong, if that's number 5. He's a senior linebacker.
I'm sorry, it's not number 5.
4:18 left in the contest, commanding 42-7. Landon Holly made the extra point. Can Mr. Holly go 7 for 7 on touchbacks here tonight? Again, he kicked for Charles Henderson last year. Talk about all these people transferring into Pike Road. Let's don't forget, Landon Holly transferred from Troy, Alabama, up to play for Pike Road.
I wish he'd become a Troy Trojan one day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe Troy University Trojan in his future.
I bet a coach he gets some end zone.
Oh, they got it on. The streak is broke. Line drive caught it to 1.
Lost my coat.
And this is number 1. Austin Mitchell, the senior defensive back, running it out for the Eagles. Nice run back all the way out near the 35-yard line, and they lost. They lost.
Folks,
we're laughing
at our.
We got a bunch of people texting us, folks, and we're laughing at our telephones. We apologize.
We apologize. Our favorite.
Number 1, Austin Mitchell runs it out. Great run back right there.
James Sparrow, I got to give him a shout. James Sparrow sends us a little meme of a guy falling down saying, I'm done. So
1st and 10 Eagles. 4:10 left in the contest. Landon Holly's touchback streak ends at 6. Straight ahead running. Nothing happening. Number 29 on the tackle. That's Shamar Powell, the 11th grader.
You know, these guys, this defense for Pike Road's played a great ball game.
Yeah, they have. You're exactly right, especially that front.
Yeah.
And Coach Dunn, it looks like they do have some substitutions in there for Pike.
44's in there, 7's in there, 9's in there.
Same guys up front.
Same guys up front, okay.
12 to safety, 33's the linebacker.
Yeah, they may have one substitution in, but it's pretty much the same crew. 3:30, clock's moving. 42-7, Pike Road here tonight. Carroll Eagles still playing hard. This is Person around the left end. He's got first down yardage on the scamper around the left side. Lots of running room that time.
Well, Neil, what's your takeaways for the game tonight? I mean,
Pike Road's really good.
Yeah.
And hats off to the Carroll Eagles. They're coached well. They have kept their composure. There's been several times with the game getting out of hand that they could have been chippy and upset about what's going on the field and got personal fouls, and they did not. Yeah. Coached well, and they have not quit here tonight. But my takeaway is I am very, very impressed with Pike Road. Around the right side, this is Person again.
Great pursuit, number 33 right there for Pike Road. Well, you got to give Carroll Ozark a little. I mean, they lost the best offensive lineman on the third play of the game.
Yep.
You know.
Number 33, Mac Seaman, the 10th grader, making that tackle. Yeah, and going along with my takeaways is, you know, their stud defensive linebacker he's not even dressed tonight. They lose one of their best offensive linemen on the third play of the game. 2 guys go out with cramps. We just saw another guy carted off with full body cramps. So hats off to the Eagles tonight. In a game that was run roughshod, they have played tough. Quick pass out to the left, and he drops it. And it was forward. It was forward, intended for Peyton Plott, number 0. And incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 1:57 left in the contest.
You know, guys, and Coach Danny Super, the offensive line coach for Ozark, who used to coach at Brundage forever. I don't know if y'all remember Danny Super.
I know Coach Super real well.
Good golfer.
And he just told me that their starting middle linebacker dislocated his shoulder last week, number 27, so he's another one that missing.
In the Eufaula game. Yeah.
Correct.
3rd and 5, a long 5 for the Eagles. They'll go for it here on 4th down, under 2 minutes left in the game. This is Person again. Guys, I'm going to tell you what. LaKeith Person will sleep good tonight.
Yes,
and if he misses first block in the morning, it ought to be all right.
Yeah. Somebody needs to get him a shake.
Oh, man. They have hit him hard tonight, guys. 4th and 3. Minute 35 left in the contest. Quarterback Cole keeps around the left side. He redirects twice, and he's got the first down on 4th down. Keyshawn Cole, impressive with his quick feet. He is just a 10th grader, folks. He can throw it pretty accurate. He did have an interception early, but he settled right into this game, and he is shifty. He got quick feet.
You know, there's a lot of reach and play left for Carroll Ozark, and you know, I think they found themselves with number 12 tonight, number 4. Yeah, I think they're going to be fine.
Coach, and I know I just keep harping on it, but it's 2 sophomores in the backfield.
Correct.
Cole looking down the field, throws it to the end zone. Oh. Not quite to the end zone. He looked like he was trying to throw it to the end zone. Incomplete. It goes through the hands of 2 Pike Road Patriots and falls incomplete with 1:20 left in the game. 2nd and 10, Carroll Eagles.
Well, one thing Carroll, I don't know if this is a bad situation or not, but man, this is all on the road. They have to go to Dothan High, they got to go to Greenville, they got to go to Charles Henderson, and they got to go to Andalusia.
Well, COVID messed everybody's schedule up.
Yeah. So will that be a hindrance to Carroll at the end of this year?
Yeah, yeah, it could. But, you know, COVID's got everybody home and away messed up. You know, Enterprise has got, what 8 home games? I mean, it's just COVID. Everybody's trying to return the favor from couldn't play at home last year, so it's got everybody messed up.
Sports Boosters going to rake up this year for Enterprise.
Here goes Person around the left end, still running hard.
Go.
Hit hard again, right about the 20. He's got first down yardage for the Eagles. The Eagles need to stick one in right here just for pride, guys. Like to invite everybody to watch Sports Chat with Neil and Wally Sunday night, 6 o'clock on Channel 2, Troy Cable, or on Facebook. Just search TC2. Sports Chat with Neil and Wally. We cover all the local high schools all around the Troy Cable umbrella.
And if you're needing cable coverage, hey, dial in and get old Troy Cable. Great cable company that services, heck, almost 20-something counties in the southeast.
Encroachment against the Patriots. That's number 44 stepping across just a little early, and that is the Park Carson's transfer, Curtis Perry. the senior. And I don't say transfer. I mean, he obviously he bona fide moved to the area.
Yeah. Coach Dunn, this is where I do my three-toed Pete play.
What happened? What was the play from earlier? There's the slot screen, Captain Caveman.
That's a defensive play, Captain Caveman.
Captain Caveman's a defense play. Little slot screen right there, just unable to hit on that.
Well, if he'd call it number 54, would have hit him pretty good right there.
Yeah. 1:06 left. 2nd and 5 for the Eagles. Three wide receivers to the bottom of your screen. LaKeith Person still in the backfield. Throws an out route off the hands of Peyton Plott. And Plott
got a late hit on the quarterback.
Late hit on the quarterback. Peyton Plott will lay down tonight thinking, golly, why didn't I catch that one?
See the replay right here, Neil.
Yeah. Late hit on the quarterback right here. But, again, Plott upset with himself on that one. Late hit against the Patriots. That's an automatic first down. Your roughing penalties are your automatic first downs. You're roughing the punter, you're roughing the quarterback, you're roughing the snapper with protection, you're roughing the kicker, roughing the holder.
What about sprinkler dance, Neil?
Sprinkler dance, that's not automatic first down. But if you do the sprinkler dance, that is an unsportsmanlike celebration. 42-7. Around the right end, Person makes one guy miss, tries to make the second guy miss, leans forward for about a yard. Under a minute now, clock running.
Guys, call timeout and score.
No, I doubt they call timeout, but they sure need to throw it to the end zone once or twice right here. 35 seconds. 2nd and goal. He fakes it to Person. Cole runs around the left end, gets clobbered after about a 2-yard gain. 20 seconds left in the contest. Was that the last play? Will they be able to get another one off?
One more.
Line up, throw it to the end zone, guys. Come on, line up. You can do it.
Same play.
3rd and goal. Hands it to Person, straight up the middle.
Ball game.
He's pushing, and he will not score, and that will be your ball game. Nice try by Person right there, almost making a push. Final score, Pike Road 42, Carroll of Ozark 7. Pat the Carroll Eagles on the back. They kept playing hard the entire game. They got Eagle pride, buddy.
Yes, sir. Don't hold your head down on that one, fellas. Played an excellent game.
And Carroll will go to Rehoboth next Friday night. Check out the Eagles in action, and we appreciate you tuning in here tonight on TC2 Facebook, Channel 2 Troy Cable, Channel 17 Troy Cable, and also on YouTube. Thank you, Coach Chuck Dunn, for sideline reporting. We appreciate that. It's Neil Armstrong and Wally Lowry signing off from Matthews Stadium. Parting shots, Wally?
See ya.
See ya.
Hey, this is Chip Lindsey, head football coach of your Troy University football team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line has been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. Here's one that's